What's up, Manu?
Yo.
Yo. You just wake up?
You're still on?
Yeah, bro. I'm surprised Mystic didn't get out or even Decal. Like,
Well, we knew Decal wasn't coming back.
he said he was gonna possibly stream it today.
Yeah, it's possibly, and he probably realised that he could just be playing Arc Raiders instead.
Yeah, but he's not even streaming Arc Raider either right now.
Mm.
And then Mystic hasn't been on for quite a while.
Yeah, Mystic's been off for like 24 hours almost, probably.
Yeah, he's retired already. He passed away.
I don't know why he's not playing actually.
He passed away.
Maybe.
It's not insane. Let's come with the poll here.
So there's only 2 people playing high rounds. Nice. Basically. Oh my god. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. I'm actually fucking... Wait, Mike is Wawa at the moment? Wait, give me a sec.
Well, actually, there is somebody at round... Oh, by the way, there is somebody at round 435.
Oh? Doing the same shit you are?
Yeah.
I don't care then.
Yeah. Apparently someone's around 435. That's still crazy, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I saw what you were doing, dude. That shit looks so fucking easy and boring, bro.
I don't think it's boring.
Oh, man.
I don't think it's boring. You still die, like, you still can die real quick.
Yeah, if you shit.
Nah.
Dude.
You gotta get the, you gotta get the, like, if you put your toxic growth down right away whenever you get it back, then that's technically a little bit safer. But I'm only putting it down. I'm only putting it down when my other one breaks. So I'm trying to optimize it as much as I can. But if I fuck up the timing, I die in like basically 3 hits. Did I tell you earlier? Actually, no, you weren't even here. I went down. I don't think I told you.
Use equivalent or no?
No, because I had it off, but then I had to gamble back a self without like I beat around, I save and quit, I put on equivalent, and I had to gamble one back, and I got it. I ended up getting it in like 5 rounds, like within 5 rounds. But yeah,
You put one of the guys in it. I don't know what that means, Lizard. I don't know what he's trying to say there.
Hold on one second. Let me just double check one thing here.
Get good sleep. I got 2 hours.
MC's at around 200 something right now. 220, 219?
220, yeah.
Yeah. It's basically, I think in terms of race, it's just me and someone from my chat's around 435 or something right now. Yeah. That's pretty much it for now. Everybody else is just too far away.
Are they on normal or cursed, by the way? That person from your chat?
Normal.
Nothing? No more mimics. Fuck.
Sometimes they can't be fixed.
That ends. Nice. Is this a real map? It is a real map, yeah. Oh, I should try and do start around here. So you. Perfect. Next gen Alpha Omega, yeah.
Focus on the air, breach the sun.
So if you die in your game now, would you run it back up?
I would, yeah. And I would do.
Would you
I would do the same strat, yes.
You would? You would?
I would do the same strat, yes. This thing is doing it too, and he's on the rerun already. Like there's literally no point to not.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
There's literally no point to not do it now.
I mean, there is because it should get patched.
Yeah, but because we already agree on it, we can't just like disagree on it because because I'm running on my second game.
We agreed on it on the first, like we agreed on it before we understood how it worked. But
we agree on it.
I agree on it for the first run. Yeah.
We didn't say we agree on it on the first run. We agree on it that we can do this strat to go for a 999. We never said only on our first run.
I'm pretty sure you've changed because I'm pretty sure you said you didn't do it.
I did not say first run. Definitely did not say that. We all agree that we could do this strat for a 999 race. That's basically the agreement.
I agreed on it for the first run, but that's about it.
Yeah, I definitely did not agree on
So
that.
as soon as we found out it was saving quit that was causing it, that immediately changed it to a glitch. Because initially it could have just been bad pathing.
Well, I already thought it was a glitch though, even from the very beginning. Even if it's a bad pathing, it's still a glitch though, right?
I don't know. There's been bad pathing before that stayed in games, but because it's caused by saving quit, it was clearly overlooked.
This is basically no different.
Like
This is no different than Terminus though.
Yeah, and that got patched.
Yeah, but the game was still legit though. DK's game is still legit.
Technically not, no.
But it's still viewed as legit if you ask the community. The majority of people is gonna say DK was the first game. Right? The only people that's gonna say it's not legit are the ones that think the game is glitched.
Then dude, at this point...
Like it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter if his game is glitched or not. Because he was the world first.
Why aren't we just using timeouts for 999 at this point?
Using what?
Why aren't we just using timeouts for 999?
Using timeouts? Because that's different. Because you're not doing a rounds. I don't know why you're questioning me like these like obvious stuff. Like timeout had been banned. It's not allowed to be used, even in ZWR. These are like pretty obvious stuff. Like yeah, sure, you could use timeout. Like
it's legit.
Like you could use timeout and you can think it's legit, but then you're gonna get more people questioning your game and be like, oh, use timeout. So like why have that situation?
For the first 999, man, anything goes clearly.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely try it. You could definitely do it. Like, yes, like, but like, why would you need to do that to put yourself at an advantage though? Like, if you can really beat, like, you know, like I don't agree on that though.
I mean, it's just faster, bro. It's just faster. That's it.
If that's the case, then why not just pop 999 timeout then? If that's the case, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, you can.
Yeah, but like. You can, but if you get 999 with all timeouts, you're not going to. People are not gonna like. Majority of the community is not gonna think that you're the world first legit 999 though. That's the thing. That's the issue, right? Like it's 100%. I mean, you could try it, or somebody could try it. Like there's literally no argument on this one.
I mean, there is. You still have to play like the first like 500 rounds legit. So.
Why would you have to play the first 500 game if you have 999 timeouts in your gobblegum stack?
Because why would you play slower initially?
Okay, fine then, sure, but like, okay, like you play your first 300 rounds faster, or 400 rounds, and then timeout every round. Like, still, like, it just wouldn't make any sense. Like, Why would you want to disqualify your game after you play 400 rounds legit? Like,
why would you want to disqualify your game?
Yeah, because okay, well, everyone is gonna be watching you for 400, 500 rounds, and then you start popping timeouts. Then you're gonna get people coming to your chat and being like, "Why are you cheating? Like, why would you want to do that to yourself?" Bro, this has been established already since like the start of Black Ops 7, right? Was timeout was in BO6, right? It was in BO6, correct?
Yeah.
This has been established. Like, timeout has never been allowed to use in arrays. I don't know why we're allowing it, right? We already had a gentleman's agreement that timeout was not allowed. ZWR didn't allow it, so we followed.
I don't agree on that.
Yeah, but you not agreeing it's just you though, right? ZWR does not allow it, right?
Yeah, ZWR doesn't allow the fucking terminus thing either, so I don't know.
They allowed it in the beginning though. They allowed it. They accepted Decal's game.
Guess what? If something gets patched out, they don't allow it anymore. That's how it's been.
Yeah, because they don't know if it gets patched. That's true. They don't know, but you can't just assume that. Oh, I think this strat's gonna get patched, because so then you're not gonna allow to be doing it, right? You can't just assume that.
Do you think if I tweet at them talking about it that they would patch it out? Yes.
It doesn't. Yeah, they very likely might get patched, but it doesn't matter if it gets patched or not because, you know, we're still gonna be doing the strat.
Going off your same logic, that makes no sense.
What's your logic? What is your logic? I never said Decal's game got patched and it got removed on ZWR, and I still think his game is the world first legit 999 on Terminus. Like, it doesn't matter if it gets patched or not. My Tomb game, hand cannon, got patched. My game should be not legit, but I think it's still legit though, right? It literally doesn't matter if Treyarch patches the strat. It doesn't matter though.
If something gets patched, it can't be considered legit anymore, bro.
If that's the case, maybe that might be for the old school zombie game, but for modern game, that's never been like that, right? It doesn't matter if it gets patched. So many things gets patched. From BO6 till now, we get patches every fucking 2 weeks, right? Liberty Rays, there's 4 or 5 patches, right? And in the beginning of the Liberty Rays, we were like, oh yeah, this guy's playing on pre-patch, the other guy's playing on pre-patch. You remember that? You were there, you know that, right? There were so many different patches every fucking few days, right? And then like the moment a new patch comes out, we'll be like, oh yeah, everyone's game not legit because they're playing on pre-patch. And then and then eventually we came to a consensus that, you know, we can't rely on this anymore because literally they are dropping patches every fucking new map every couple of days, right? So we realize that if a patch drops, we keep playing, right? Like, it's fair for everybody, right? We all in the same race. If a patch drops, we all get the same patch at the exact same time. We deal with the new update, all of us, right? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, we gotta reset our game because a new fucking patch came out, you know, when we're around fucking 400 or 500 already, right?
Well, no, dude, that's you're kind of explaining my point here. Like I say, I don't have a problem with you using it in this first game.
There's no such thing as we can only use it in our first game though, because
dude,
literally, bro, like, that's like saying, oh, because Decal died on his first game on Terminus, he's gonna run up another game and he's not gonna do the Terminus strat. Like that's like literally.
If we knew that it wasn't legit, yeah, you shouldn't.
But the thing is, like, we don't establish the rule though. Like, how okay, even if we know it will get patched, are you not gonna do it? Like, you know, like,
yeah.
I don't know about that, because if somebody else does it,
then it's not legit, dude.
But the thing is, it will be legit. It will be legit though. If I don't, okay, it will be legit though, bro. The hand cannon was going to get patched. We all still did it, right? Like, literally, we basically all still did it. It was going to get patched. We still all did it, right? And then the game is still legit though. Like, people literally don't care if you do a glitch or not, as long as it's not like a game breaker glitch. Then literally, it literally doesn't matter, right? Like for modern games at least, right? It just literally doesn't matter.
Again, by your logic, since it doesn't matter, it may as well use timeout. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, right? Timeout is a set rule already. But ZWR...
Well, technically, the whole Terminus thing is a set rule already by your own logic, bro. Because it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. So by your own logic, it shouldn't be allowed.
This is basically back to the controversial thing about why should Casimir glitch not be allowed if we're trapping Oscar, right? This is like based on, to an extent, on what kind of glitch or cheat that you're using to be able to cheese your rounds, right? You're comparing timeout with what I'm doing. Like, that's not even, like, you shouldn't even be comparing that, bro. Like,
I'm using your own logic.
You're not using my own logic, though. All I'm saying is certain glitches.
It's already banned, you shouldn't be doing it. It's already banned on Terminus, so you shouldn't be doing it in Insomnia. That's all I'm saying. Dude.
Look, even if Treyarch was going to ban this strat or patch it, I would still do it. Yes, I would still do it. Right? Unless if there was a larger mutual agreement from the community that, hey,
larger mutual agreement, motherfucker, there's only like 3 people playing.
Okay, you gotta understand that even though it's just the main racers, like you gotta understand that because we are kind of the main racers,
basically,
right?
If it doesn't suit you, then you don't want it in the game.
Here, hold on, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec here. Give me 1 sec here. You just made me kind of fuck up a little bit. I don't have a fucking Hold on.
Oh man.
How the fuck am I? Give me.
Okay,
give me 1 sec here. Give me a second here. Hold on. I need to run to the fucking crafting table, buy a fucking Kazi or some shit. 1 sec here. I don't have fucking shit right now. Okay, so back to what you're saying. Like, you think that I'm just going against this because it's not suiting me, right? That's not the case, man. Like, if this was a rule, if this was actually a rule established, I wouldn't be doing this, you know? And also, I do care about what the community thinks, right? If majority of the people in the community think that this game should not be legit because I'm doing this,
well,
right?
Majority of the community will just regurgitate popular people. And since you're probably the most popular person,
that's not true.
Rounds,
that's not gonna be true though. That is not true though. Like, yes, like because I'm the main grinder. Yes,
yeah,
people would agree with my opinion. Yes. However, I'm okay. I'm not trying to be like a hypocrite here and be like, oh yeah, because I'm doing this strat, so it should be allowed. I'm literally viewing the grind as a very like fair perspective.
With your game right now, I like I say, I don't have a problem because.
Okay, then you do have a problem because you're saying that if I regrind it back up, I should not be doing this.
Yes, if you replay it because of what we found out and because the thing is, you've already used it in your game, so you may as well use it, right?
Okay.
Before we figured anything out, but if you reuse it after we found out what we found.
Holy shit. Okay, give me 1 sec. Dude, Clay? What the fuck? Bro, Clay just comes in here with a 50 gifted member.
No.
God, dude, Clay. When did you get here, bro? Holy crap, guys, huge hashtag for Clay. I don't know if I can read 50 names right now, Clay. I definitely cannot read the names right now. Because it's hard to read when I'm doing this strat, but guys, huge hashtag for Clay, like Legend Gold, man. Holy crap, dude. That is a $100 bomb right there. That is crazy. But yeah, shit. Okay, like back to what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm a very fair player, man. Right? Like. Okay, hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
This could be instant death, no?
Okay, attention, hut. You don't think that was 50 in the chat? Is it not? Might have to count it then. Looks like 50 to me. Tension hut.
Hey, Paradox, doing pretty good, man. How are you? But yeah, it's literally just a case of you've used it already, so I may as well use it for the rest of the game. But if you replay it, knowing what we know now.
No, but the reason why that doesn't make any sense is because, for example, let's just say I did die right now. Let's just say I did die right now. But I was on the lower round. Let's say I was on round like 250, right? And then let's say Mystic was still in his game as well, and he's doing the same strat. So if I died, why would I want to do a slower strat though, and not be able to catch up? Why would I do that?
I'm gonna stop it there. I'm actually trapping and doing Casimir stuff, and I'm faster than Mystic right now.
Yes, but let's just say it was slower. Why would I want to do that though? Why would I want to do a strategy that involves more work and it's harder to play when you're more fatigued? Why would I want to do that though?
Because it would be legitimate. That's like saying, oh, why don't BO4 players all just use the shield strat? It would be faster. Unlike a lot of the maps.
The shield because it's not legit. Yes, that's true. And that was probably confirmed on BO4, but this is not BO4 though, right? Because the shield strat is so fucking.
This is a glitch.
The shield strat is so broken. It's okay. The shield strat.
Make any sense, bro.
MC, I think.
You reflect on your own point so much, and you just don't see it, bro.
You keep comparing these like overpowered strat, like literally broken glitch strat. Yeah, because I've done the BO4 shield strat. I know how broken that is. You literally can't die. You can do that exact same strat on every fucking map. Yeah, so obviously that wouldn't be allowed. Obviously, that's literally the equivalent to spamming infinite Kazi. I don't know why you keep comparing these like overpowered strat with what I'm doing right now. It's not even like completely broken, you know?
I'm comparing because you said you yourself said this is a glitch, right?
I don't. Okay. I don't have any issues with doing a glitch for a race to a 999 if it isn't like terribly that bad, right? And again, this depends on the game, right? Like on BO1 or BO2, right? If there was like this kind of glitch, then yeah, it wouldn't be allowed. But like,
we already know. You came to this conclusion so long ago. I don't know why you're struggling to. I don't know what you're struggling to understand, really.
Well, I don't get why it's so hard for you to understand when this is the fucking 10th fucking map for a race to 999 when all the basic rule has been established. Like, why the fuck do you think that instantly when Mystic did a Kazi glitch, like me, you, and Decal, we instantly disagreed with that method, right? And it was the same with majority of the community. Like, I didn't even tell the people in the community, like, hey, that should not be allowed. You know, most people would just generally agree that, hey, that should not be allowed, right? Like, some stuff are just common sense. Like, hey, you know, you shouldn't be doing that because it's so broken. But I don't even have anybody complaining to me about me doing this bus strat except literally you. Like, literally. No one's complaining. Nobody is complaining to me about doing this strat.
999 is legit because he, Ether Shroud got patched versus Ubercross, yeah.
Like, I don't know why we always gotta have this like debate argument because every new map, every map that's gonna come out, we're going.
Not allowed, but on Paradox, everything is eligible if legit. Yeah. Basically.
Like I said, every map that's gonna come out, we're gonna run into some sort of this controversial glitch thing, right?
The only again, if you get this 999 in this, it's fine. But if you do replay and use the same shit, then I'm gonna give you shit for it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but like the thing you do know, MC, even if I died right now and I ran it back up, and let's just say I still managed to get the world first 999, even though I did die, I ran it back up. Are you gonna like the thing is like majority of the community is they're still going to think that my game is gonna be the world first. Like it makes no difference. It literally makes no difference. You know?
Well, it does because of the integrity of you as a player. Basically.
But I would.
If,
But
if
the
you
thing.
yourself say that it isn't legit,
But the
then your influence goes a long way. The only reason we're saying this is because you know you have the influence to influence people.
I do have the influence to influence people, correct, yes, but the thing is, like, if I say that, hey, this should not be allowed, and people are still doing it, that, like, it's just so hard to go against it's so hard to go against my own words, because if somebody literally did this, and got to round 999, I would claim that they're the world first legit. Like, it's just so hard to go against my own opinion, though, like, right? Like, I don't think what I'm doing is wrong, so, like, how... Like, I'm not trying to, like, give false influence, right? Like, I fairly agree.
I don't really get it, because you yourself have said it's a glitch, right?
Yes, it is a glitch, yes.
Right.
But again, I would be okay with not doing this if there was actually a set rule where this strat should not be allowed to go for a round 999 race. And majority of the people in the community are agreeing on that, as well as all the racers, right? Like, yes, then I would not do it.
How about I go ahead and try and get it patched ASAP then?
Then get it patched. Like, it wouldn't matter though. Like, 'cause then I'll just do a different strat. Like, you can get it patched, yeah, sure. Then I'll just do a different strat then, right? Like, it's not like I've done.
It's already being used in a game.
Like, it's not like I've done. A glitch game, like let's say the hand cannon one, right? Like I did the hand cannon for like 400 rounds, like, and then right, like it doesn't matter though, right? And then
to be fair, we could just agree, since we both agree it's a glitch, that you just stop doing it as well. That is actually a thing. Because if we all just came together and said we just stop doing it because we acknowledge it's a glitch, it shouldn't be allowed.
Okay, and then what if somebody else catches up to me and then does this, right?
Then it's not legit, bro,
then,
because we've already established it, because we're influencers.
But he's a racer though. He's also a racer though. That's the thing. Right? Yes, we're influencers, but I don't think majority of my community, I don't think that they would think that I'm still the world first legit 999 because somebody else already did it with this strat. I don't think my own people who are followed to me will even go against my opinion here.
Bro, somebody with like one viewer claiming world's first against the opinions of bigger people who understand the game better, who have been talking about this, who understand the mechanics and see that it's a glitch, would genuinely...
But you do gotta understand that this is already the 10th fucking map that we're racing the 999, right? Like, these kind of glitch, like, arguments has already been established, though.
We could use the exact same argument about people using the timeout thing.
Timeout was a rule. Timeout was already a rule set by ZWR. That's why I'm agreeing on that, not to allow that. It's already been agreed. We all agreed, not just ZWR, we all agree on that on the beginning of the very first BO6 Liberty race. No one was using timeout. Literally nobody was using timeout, right? Like, this is like an obvious basic rule when it goes for a round 999 race that timeout should not be allowed. Right? Like, let's be honest, man. Even at the very beginning, right? Even like the skipping bug round shit, you know, save and quitting every single time. That was kind of in a gray area because we were like kind of deciding, hey, that might be kind of cheating a little bit. But eventually we realized that, oh, you know, we can't avoid it because it's fucking RNG, right? Like, you know, and we all just came to a mutual agreement.
That's something you literally cannot avoid.
Exactly,
but to save and quit.
But round rock, okay.
What do you mean exactly? You can very easily avoid the strategy with two. You can't compare the
I don't know why you're trying to like have a debate with me here and try to debate why should timeout not be allowed, because it's not allowed in BO3 and it's not allowed on BO6. And it's not allowed on BO7.
Yeah, well,
like,
if the terminus glitch isn't allowed, then why should this one be when it's ascending?
Terminus glitch was allowed at the time because it wasn't patched. Then it got patched, but we can't control that, right?
So just because, so by your own logic, then technically Mystic's game when he was doing the any glitches really should be allowed. By your own logic,
okay, I don't want to go over the Kazi thing again because we already had a fucking whole stream debate on that. You already know why I disagree on the Kazi glitch, and so is and you already know majority of the community already agrees with me on that. So there's no point to argue with me about why should the Kazi glitch not be allowed.
I wouldn't say majority. It was a 50-50 fucking split. split, bro.
It wasn't a 50-50 split because
It fucking was. Dude, because
where are you getting the 50-50 split? Where are you getting the 50-50
well,
split?
considering fucking Mystic's viewers bumped up to like
Mystic himself already agreed that his game is not legit, so your opinion...
There was a lot of people saying...
Mystic himself already agreed his game is not legit, so your opinion here is invalid, because he himself already agreed.
Yes, and you've also admitted that your fucking thing isn't legit either. What's your point?
It's... Okay, are you saying my current game right now?
Yes.
Okay, I could even tell my chat that my game is not legit, and people would still not technically agree with me on that. Like, because literally, you will do this strat. If you're actually racing for a 99, you will be doing this strat, right? And if you're doing a Kazi strat,
maybe not, to be honest.
I'm sure.
When
Okay, hold on. Holy shit. I'm sure if Decal and Mystic was still in the current game, they'd be doing the same strat as me right now. They would be.
Decal doesn't like the camping shit anyway, so I don't think he would.
That's because he's already.
Especially
That's because he's already having a bad game already. But if he was actually head to head with me in the race, I don't think he would have a choice at this point.
Well, you would, because we could all come to an agreement to stop using it as well, which is something that you just completely neglect for whatever reason.
Yeah, but the thing is, we agreed that this is allowed, so it doesn't matter, right? If we agree that this is not allowed, then we wouldn't have been doing this in the beginning. We already agreed.
We agreed before the saving quit shit.
Yes, we agreed. Yeah, but it
doesn't mean that it's not legit. Yeah, it's your logic. It just doesn't match up at all. There's so many flaws in it, bro. Like if you're gonna be consistent in what you're saying, at least fucking do it,
bro. I think there's something wrong with your logic, brother, man. Like let's be honest here. I think there's something wrong with your logic.
Dude, you think that timeout shouldn't be legit because ZWR has said that shit's not legit, but then you say that this strat is fine because it hasn't been patched yet, even though an almost identical strat got patched on terminals, and the boards got wiped. Bear in mind. So which is it? Are we
okay.
Going off of the rules? Or are we just making it up as we go along?
Look, I do grind my records based off ZWR rules, even though I don't really submit anymore to ZWR currently. But ZWR,
then we shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, ZWR has claimed that timeout is not allowed, right? They also said glitches are not allowed. However, they have accepted round 999 glitch games on multiple games already, right? They only removed it because it gets patched. But it doesn't matter because after it got patched and you grind and then you grind for the world first 999 again, it doesn't matter anymore because when you ask people around who is the world first legit 999, they're still going to say it's the first person that's got it, right? I literally proved it because my Tomb game was the first game and it was accepted on ZWR. It got removed because it got patched. I ran it back up again, and then when people asked the players who actually grinded back up without the hand cannon glitch, who got the world first legit 999 on Tomb, they're all still gonna say Insomnia Virus did it, even though it was with the hand cannon glitch, right? So that's literally.
Well, hang on, were you the first person to get 999 without the hand cannon as well?
No, I wasn't, but there were other people that got round 999, like Devious, for example. He basically didn't do it. He only did it for like 5 fucking rounds, right? So technically his game is 100% legit, pretty much, right? Like he barely did it, and then even when people like ask Devious,
yeah. Like you're getting randoms, like in that stream you're getting randoms coming in your stream and doing that shit, bro. Like it's like it doesn't matter what people say about it.
Say about what?
Again, you have the influence to you know you could have said really that no, this wasn't the first legit. The first legit was, and then go on to say it, and then people would know what the first legit one was. That's how it works.
I think you're having too high of a confidence about me being an influencer, man. Look, like I'm not like yes, I can influence people, but I'm not that big of an influencer,
trust
man.
Me, I'm not. if all the big YouTubers, if Noah J, Milo, Codename Peter,
Yes, but I'm not that big,
all
though.
went in a game,
I am not that big, though.
Spam guns to 999 and claimed world's first legit, then people would consider that as world's first legit. I'm telling you right now. People do have that kind of influence.
Well, if I have to be honest with you, I don't think they would disagree. I don't think those big YouTubers would disagree with my opinion right now. And we had this debate on the Kazi thing on Astra, right? And when Lego and Law came to my stream, he agreed with my opinion. He agreed that Kazi...
But he's also a glitcher. What? What's your point?
It doesn't matter if he's a glitcher though, because he's still a big. It doesn't matter if a glitcher agrees with me on my opinion. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
I think everybody's opinion should be at the same level, right? Not just because I'm a bigger influencer that my opinion should valid more. Like,
no, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right?
No,
like,
it doesn't matter. By the way, no, it doesn't matter. Dude.
No, I'm just saying that. Oh my God, dude, this.
Oh God. Like I say, logic in your flaws in your logic, bro. Like,
bro, there's literally flaws in your debate with me, dude. I don't know why I'm gonna.
You can't even point it out. I can point out every single thing with yours because it doesn't match up. There's so many.
But do you not realize you're the only one that's questioning me about these issues? Why are none of the other racers questioning me about these issues? Because
there's nobody else racing, motherfucker.
It doesn't matter. Like, why DK and Mystic, they wouldn't be questioning me about this though. No one else. The people on round 435, the person on round 435 is not questioning me about why is this strat should not be legit or not. He's not questioning me about it, dude. You're the only one. You were the same one that brought up the fucking Kazi shit, bro. On fucking Astra, dude.
Everybody else is doing it because you're the one who influenced them to do it.
Okay, bro, MC, you let's just say you love the debate. You love the debate.
It's a glitch. Fundamentally, it's a glitch. You're still doing it. It's a glitch. That's the end of it. It's not legit. That's literally all it is. That's literally all it is. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but the thing with your logic, you think
it will still be first 999, but it's not a legit 999.
Yeah, not legit in your eyes though, but in the for the community, it's literally community.
It's literally.
So why don't you just say that my Liberty game not legit too then, right? Why not just say that? Right? I was playing on the very pre-patch. There's 4 to 5 updates. Why don't you say that then, right?
I mean, it's not. I agree.
Yeah. You don't think it's legit, but literally I had 25,000 people watching me live, and not a single person that streamed said I was cheating. Not a single fucking person. 25,000 people watching live. Right? You gotta.
Because they don't know about the game.
They
don't know how it works.
What do you mean they don't know? What do you mean they don't know how it works? Literally, so many people are watching me. Everybody was watching the race. All right, let's be honest with you. Right? Everyone knows exactly what was going on.
5,000 people at the same time. I don't think you understand how viewership works.
Oh boy. Even if it wasn't 25,000
people know exactly what happened throughout the entirety of that game. Most people come in, watch for 5 minutes, and that's
even if it wasn't 25.
Most people don't even know what fucking happened in the Liberty, like all the patches and stuff. They have no idea what happened, bro.
I don't know. This is like literally nothing to debate with you on this, man. This what do you want me to say, right? We're literally our opinion is literally like flipped around, man. You think north, I think south. So there's literally like we're not gonna be able to come to a mutual agreement.
Yeah, I mean, you think Richmond is legit, and I disagree. That's all there is to it. That's literally all there is to it, bro. And I mean, that's fine, but yeah, just own up to it, bro. That's it. But if you think glitches should be allowed for 999 races, everything's on the table, bro. You should be allowed to use anything, right? Do you agree?
I don't agree with you on that, though. And we already had this debate back on Astra. We already had this debate, man.
You're illogical. It's illogical to say that.
So why don't you do the Kazi glitch and see if DW accepts your game then, right? It's pretty much just like that.
I don't like glitching, dude.
No, but well, I'm just trying to argue with your point here. If if Mystic did a Kazi glitch all the way, do you think ZWR would accept his game on Astra? They wouldn't, right? They wouldn't, correct?
No, they wouldn't allow it.
They wouldn't allow it, exactly. But they would accept my game even though I did the RCXD, right? And some people think it's a glitch.
No, they wouldn't. Not anymore, bro.
They would have accepted at the time, alright? I don't know about now though, because I don't really care about that submission, right?
No, it wouldn't have been allowed anyway because of the fucking RCXD glitch. No, it wouldn't have been allowed.
Why would it not accept my game because of the RCXD strat? It wasn't even technically a glitch.
Because it's a fucking glitch! You can't do it anymore, Insomnia!
Yeah, but at the time, when I submit it, they would have allowed it though. Right?
No, because I'm pretty sure it got patched immediately after. Like, literally immediately.
Oh boy.
Like, all I'm saying is if you're gonna glitch, you allow all the other glitches for the race. That's it, bro. It's a glitch race, and that's that. That's all it is. That's all there is to it.
If that was the case, then Mystic would have won the argument for Astra though.
Well, he kind of did. Yeah.
He didn't win the argument because if he stood by his argument, he would have kept doing it, right?
Well, he did. He stopped playing.
He stopped grinding as hard. He stopped grinding as hard because he's not gonna go race for the 999 anymore. He stopped, right? If he agreed, if he thinks that his game should be legit, he would easily catch up to me and Decal. But he stopped, right?
I don't know, man.
That was the reason why. That was the reason why he suddenly stopped grinding as hard. He could have easily caught up to me. He wasn't even that far from me, right?
Disciple injections are glitch in this current patch. Yeah. I don't know. The thing with that is
again, once the infinite Casimir thing was figured out, it started getting very controversial, right? Because there were literally half the community was agreeing, half was disagreeing, right? But when we're doing these
kind of way to avoid it, Artie.
When we're doing these specific kind of like strat, that's kind of like a glitch. We don't really get this much of an argument
also,
though.
If I see a free one on the ground, I'm gonna use it. I guess I just. Ooh.
Yeah, but the thing, PH and Zombie King, the thing is like you guys think this is cheating, but why don't you guys race me and do it legit then, right? That's the thing.
What do you think I'm doing, bro?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about somebody in my chat, right? Like the people in my chat say, oh yeah, I'm cheating, or it's a fake 999. Well, first of all, how many 999s do you guys have, right? 0. I'm very certain about that.
Okay, hang on.
Right?
You just said that like standing didn't matter a second ago, and now you're going back on your point. This is what I mean. You were so contradictory, Ivy, and you don't see it yourself. You don't see it at all.
I'm not, dude. Okay, I said everybody's. I said everybody's opinion. Doesn't matter if you're an influencer or not. Your point should still be at the same level, correct? Right?
Right.
Right? But if someone's gonna say that I'm cheating or my game is fake 999, then I would obviously talk back, right? So I would respond and be like, okay, well, why don't you do it legit then, right? If you're thinking that my game is not legit, I'm cheating on 999, then why don't you play it legit then, right? Instead, if you're gonna back up and say like my game is fake and shit, then you need to have a 999 first. But the thing is, if you are truly a racer, if you actually have 999, if you've done 999 grinds in the past, you would understand that this is allowed. This is fine, right? Like I said, MC, you're the only one out of every single 999 player from Black Ops 6 that has said my game is cheated and has these controversial arguments. Nobody else has ever said something like this. None of the other 999 racers
else just wants to do the exact same cheating thing. That's why.
But why? But do you not think that maybe there's something wrong with your opinion when everybody else is okay with this
When
method?
everybody else wants to glitch? No, honestly, no, I don't.
No, then that means there's something wrong with your opinion. When 20 people are agreeing on my side with you disagreeing.
Who's the 20 people racing Insomnia? There's 3 other people.
I'm just saying, everyone from Black Ops 6, everyone from Black Ops 6 Racer, right?
The only reason you're all doing it is because it's faster, and that's the only reason. If playing legit was faster, then you'd be doing that, wouldn't you? Like, what?
Do I remember the farm strat when they only jump at one spot? Was that legit in your opinion?
What?
No, somebody asked me. I don't even know what strat that is. What farm strat when they only jump?
The farm jump up strat? No, that wasn't legit.
I don't even know what that is. Is that the one where they jump up and then jump back down?
You need to have completed it to have your opinion. This bad faith argument. IV's only arguing this because he's legitimizing his own cheated run. I mean, I don't even think he's legitimized. Like, you agree that it's glitch, right?
I do agree. I do agree. I do agree it's glitch. But however, for the modern games,
so it's not legitimate. Yeah.
You can say it's not. Yeah, in your opinion, it's not legit though. But in my opinion.
Well, no, in your own opinion.
In my own opinion, I think it's still legit, even though my game is
even though it's glitch. That makes no sense. That's an oxymoron.
Because
like that just,
the only reason why I'm saying this is because I've already had past 999 game that had the same situation. That's why, right? That's why I'm agreeing that my game is still legit because we literally have the same situation.
Wants everyone to run the slow strategy, dude. If people were camping like the fucking Mystic camping strat, I wouldn't have a fucking problem because that's legit. If
something is glitched that is not legit, that is true. However, on these modern games like BO6 or BO7,
no, it doesn't matter. If you're glitching, it's not legit. That's by your own.
But the thing, MC, is like I said, like if we're gonna agree with your logic, then literally.
Also, Kevishim, if this was really the slowest strat, then how come I'm faster than everybody else playing right now?
If we're gonna agree with your opinion on that, MC, then basically everyone that has 999 in the previous game in BO6 as well, their first game is not legit though.
It's not legit, correct.
They're not legit, but the thing is, it is legit though, right? Like,
no, it's not.
There's less people in the community that will agree with you on that though. Right? Like
what MC is saying, we all know this is a glitch that's gonna get patched, so now just stop doing it. Yeah, that's basically it. We know it's a glitch, it's going to get patched, so stop doing it now.
Well, the thing, PH, is if what your logic is.
Or are you scared that you'll fucking die if you stop doing it?
MC, if your logic is true, okay, let's just say this: if your logic is true, I wouldn't be at where I'm at right now on YouTube. I wouldn't have grown this much.
What does YouTube have to do with fucking anything, bro?
Because if you're fucking cheating...
I'm talking about the legitimacy of a game.
MC, if you're a fucking cheater, do you think
Dude, fucking Dalek cheated his 5 game for points. Fucking,
okay,
Syndicate cheated
you can't,
his fucking...
you can't argue about those. You can't argue about those games because they weren't discovered to be cheated at the time. You can't because nobody knew those games were cheated at the time. That's why, you know, they blew up, but like...
I'm pretty sure there was some speculation more than likely.
Not at the time, right? Majority of the people didn't know the game was cheated. They thought it was...
literally just integrity. It's fine, you can just say you have no integrity. That's literally fine.
All I'm gonna say,
your pride just gets in the way for whatever fucking reason, even though you know you're glitching. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm no one knew it was cheated with Syndicate. That's fair. Okay, fair enough. But the point still stands. Like that has nothing to do with legitimacy of stuff. Just because you grew on YouTube has nothing to do with legitimacy.
If what you said was true and people actually agree with you and think that I'm a cheater, I wouldn't be at where I'm at right now. It is true though. YouTube growth does have to do with your run. I'm a record grinder. I'm a zombie high round grinder. If I was known as a cheater, why would people want to watch me on these grinds? Why? If I was doing Kazi glitch or fucking timeout on every fucking map, would people...
Influence plays a big part, man.
Would people still watch me? Chat, like, the people who supports me.
Yeah.
The people who supports me in my chat, like Slayer, Dave,
I mean, Syndicate,
FMC.
Again, Syndicate
Would you
cheated
guys
in this game.
still
People
be here
watching.
watching me if all I do was fucking Kazi glitch, timeout glitch, and just abuse it till 999? Right?
People would probably still watch. Yes.
But I wouldn't be at where I'm at right now, though, MC. I wouldn't be.
Debatable. Mystic,
There's nothing to be
Mystic
debatable.
Was pulling so many views glitching, bro. He was pulling more than when he was playing legitimate. Like,
That's
like,
because he
legitimate
was doing an interesting strat that people weren't doing. That's why, right? But he was getting people to he was getting controversial arguments about people saying that his game is not legit.
So
right?
the same could be said for you, dude.
But literally, no one in my since I started my game on this game, no one said my game is not legit until you, MC. It's literally you.
Yeah, but guess what? Does my opinion not matter then?
Your
I mean,
opinion,
I'm someone who fucking grinds to 999.
If
my opinion matters,
if
should
you're
matter more than the people in your chat, no?
Your opinion does
because
matter.
I'm like one of the only people fucking playing.
Your
no?
opinion does matter, which is why
By your own logic.
which is why I'm taking my time with my fucking game on main menu, fucking talking to you right now. Your opinion does matter. Right?
You can't admit it isn't legit or it won't count, basically.
I could say my game is not legit, chat. I could say it's not legit here, like chat. I can say my game totally not legit, but I'll still just do what I'm doing till 999. And then, let's just say someone plays it without the strat. Let's just say MC gets 999 second or whatever, and technically he's the first world legit, right? But if you ask majority of the people in the community, if you ask like the big YouTubers, for example, who got the world first 999 legit on this map, are they gonna say you, MC, or are they gonna say me?
I mean, depends on if you were to say that I was the first legit, if I did get the first legit, bro.
Yeah, so that would be me. That would be me having to say that. That would be me having to say that
Yes,
my
because,
game is
again,
cheated.
that
My game
comes
is
down to
cheated.
influence. That literally just comes down to influence.
Yeah,
at
but
that point.
it does come down to influence. But right, that's why I was saying.
Both
That's
ways,
why I
both
was.
views,
That's
some
why.
glitches,
That's
you
why
got
I was
some
saying if we
both
ask the
ways,
other
yeah.
big YouTubers, if we ask the other big YouTubers, because they wouldn't be biased, right? Because they wouldn't know. They're not in the game. So we're asking someone else that's not doing the race, who is the world first legit 999, yours or mine? Even though I did this bus strat,
boys,
right?
Yeah.
Like chat. Here, I just.
So, question: what's stopping you right now from playing legit? I guess
Because it doesn't matter, because I already did the fucking bus strat for 580 rounds.
So,
because it doesn't matter anymore, right? Because literally on
I mean,
Astra, I did the Kazi test for 5 rounds, and haters are saying my game is cheated. For 5 fucking rounds. Right?
like you say, their opinions literally don't matter.
Their
my opinion should.
No, their
because
opinions.
I'm someone who's taking part.
Yes, their opinions don't matter because they're not even doing the race. That's true. So yeah, your opinion matters, which is why I'm talking to you right now. But I'm telling you,
which is so why, since my opinion clearly matters a lot more than the haters, you should, honestly, we should probably just all race legitimately from here on.
then we should have agreed on this in the very beginning of the race. Then we should have said that this bus strat should not be allowed, though, right?
Well, apparently your chat's calling me a cheater as well.
MC is not a cheater. Chat, MC is not a cheater.
Dude, I'm putting traps. Like, how does
Yeah, MC is not a cheater, guys. He's just basically.
The only thing is the disciple thing, and you can't avoid that if you use a disciple. Other than, I guess, like I said, the only thing I can do is try and time it to make it last, like, what, 20 seconds, I guess?
The thing, PH, is, like... If you... Like I said, like... I'm a fair player, right? Like, some people, like, my haters probably think, like, oh, I'm just, like, trying to say that my game is legit because I'm ahead, and I'm doing this glitch strat, right? But think about my game back on, Liberty, right?
One person called me a cheater. Right?
Think about my game back on Liberty. I personally, like, a lot of people were okay with this, but you know how, like, in the beginning on Liberty, you could, like, save and quit, and then you have unlimited QR augments, like, Dying Wish, unlimited, right? Every time you save and quit, it's same as equivalent, right? And at the time, I decided to not do that. Basically, when they patched it, I've only used, 3, I think I used like 3 Dying Wish. Yeah, it was 3 Dying Wish. I technically still had 3 more Dying Wish because they already patched it, but I still had Dying Wish. But I purposely swapped it. I swapped to equivalent because I didn't want to use 4 Dying Wish in my game because I was against that rule. For myself, I personally wanted to play my game as legit as possible, right? So, and a lot of people wouldn't have done that. A lot of people would have still used the 3 Dying Wish they still had, but I didn't do that. And then at the end of the game, I only used 3 Dying Wish, right? So like, I'm not like someone that's gonna be like there's, in my opinion, there's levels to certain stuff, right? I think this is allowed. If this is the very, very first map that we've ever raced, I would probably disagree with this specific strat. But because we've done so many 999 grinds and there's so many maps that had similar situations like this, and it was allowed, it was accepted by ZWR, it was accepted by majority of the community, and I barely had anybody saying my game was cheated, that's why I'm okay with doing this specific strat, right? And for example, Tomb, the hand cannon strat was technically a glitch, right? But my game was still accepted. Then it got patched, and I reran it back up without a hand cannon, but I felt that all the people that said my game was people that said my game was not legit at the time didn't really congrats me again when I ran it back up just for them. That game alone was for you haters. You guys think my game was not legit? I ran it back up. You guys didn't congrats me again. You guys didn't give me that respect. Me running it back up just for you guys, I did another fucking 60-hour game for the haters, and you guys are still here hating on me again, right? Like, that game alone proved my point that it doesn't matter when I ran it back up legit because people just didn't give a fuck. They just assumed that my first game was the game, right?
I guess biggest question right now: do you play for the clout or do you play for the integrity?
I play for both. I think this is fine because we've had similar. Like I said, if this is the first map race that we've ever done on this fucking game, and there was no previous similar situations, I would not be. I don't think I would allow this specific strat. If Black Ops 8 was a brand new game, a brand new mechanic, and there was something sus about this specific strat on a new game, I would not have allowed it on that very first map. Unless if we've done multiple races and we think it's okay, something similar, then I would be okay with doing it, you know?
Just the dude on round 900? Nobody's on 900.
Orlando, I don't think you saying I want to allow his glitch run. Bro wants to allow his glitch run so badly. Bro, like, the thing is, like, I literally don't even care about that, though. That's the thing. If I'm actually doing something that's really, really fucking bad, and all of my viewers are saying that, hey, Insomnia, I don't think your game is, like, I don't think your game is legit, right? Then I would probably consider stop doing it. But I have nobody saying that. I'm at fucking 38 hours in my game. I've had nobody complain about my game is legit or not until tonight. Right? If you had Orlando, I've never even seen your name before. If you had an issue with my game, Orlando, why don't you bring that fact up the moment I started doing this bus strat? Right? Why are you bringing it up right now? Because,
well, it's probably because a lot of people don't really understand the
nuances of how it works, right? Because people don't think it was that bad until you try to explain it more, right? Right?
Exactly, and when something gets explained more, it comes out and it's like, oh yeah, no, that's actually.
But you explaining it more is just, it's giving a bit more people to agree. Yeah, but it's only a little bit more though. It's not like everyone in my chat's like, yeah, I think MC is right, right?
You've kind of proved my point. I've got to be honest, like you.
Well. PH, if you're hating
since I explained it more, and it obviously sounds more like a glitch because it is, then more people are gonna start seeing it that way because I've actually explained how it works and why I think it is a glitch.
I don't totally disagree with what you think, MC. I just don't think that really works on modern games. Not on Black Ops 6, not on Black Ops 7. It's already too late.
The only thing I think is that if that's the case, just allow all future glitches that's very similar to this one, or even the fucking Casimir thing.
Even if
anything that's fucking busted that makes the game faster, you allow. That's it.
Even if even if I allowed it, and let's just say the Casimir glitch was still around, and that person got to the world first 999. All right, let's just say I allowed it, and then the very big YouTubers are gonna give a shout out to who's the first person. Do you think they're gonna give a shout out to that person?
Did anybody even get shouted out in Astra? I don't think so.
No, but I'm just saying, if they were gonna give a shout, if I did the Kazi glitch on Liberty Falls and I was the world first legit 999, do you think I would have gotten the shout out?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would have.
Yes.
I don't think.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't.
If you were doing it, everybody else would have been doing it, and then we would have been in the same situation that we're in now, just with a different thing. See, he's doing it for clout. Yeah, you are literally just doing it for clout, bro, and that's fine. That's fair enough.
No, because that's like saying because do you not remember the KHF incident? That's like saying like if I just died, I'll just save and quit, and then my game should be legit. But it wouldn't be. Literally, so many people agree with me on that opinion. That's when you die, when you're down, you can't save and quit. Right? People who
I still think people do it. It's hard to tell.
Even if I did a Casimir spam on Liberty, so you were saying that everybody else is gonna do it. I don't think everybody else would do it because some people are gonna think it's cheating. Yeah. They're gonna think it's cheating though.
Cast is legit at the time, yeah, but I reckon it got patched. The records got taken down.
So what you're saying is you want to be seen as a 999 holder.
We already know it's a similar.
Although there's an exploited run, I'm confused because the way you're wording it makes it seem like you don't care for the legit part. Okay, so I do care about the legit part, Cola, but the thing is that we've had so many races already, right? These similar incident, like controversial glitch strat, has happened in the past, right? And we've done it to get to 999 because it was a race. And it was viewed as the world first legit 999. Like, I've had similar 999 runs like this already, and that's why I'm okay with doing it, because I've already done it in the past. But if this is a brand new game, a brand new mechanic game, this may not be allowed, yes.
It requiring save and quit screams it's unintentional, yeah, basically. And that's when my... By the way, I want to point out, that is when my whole opinion changed on it. I want to point that out. As soon as we found out it was save and quit that caused it, it changed everything for me. Because, again, initially, right, we've seen shit pathing in games before, right? We've seen shit pathing by default.
This game is no different than Terminus game, just so you know. I know you think that Decal's game is not legit, but him and I, and most of the people would know that his game is the real first legit 999. And all the other 999 people that has reached round 99 on Terminus would say the same thing. They would say Decal was the first person, right?
Because we're passionate about the game, Austin. That's why.
I mean, I'm not the one arguing, Austin. It's MC coming at me, having this controversial debate. I'm not the one trying to argue. I'm just trying to protect my, my thoughts, right?
But you agree it's a glitch, and you agree it's not legit. So
it is a glitch. Yes, it is a glitch. You could say it's not legit, but like I said, we've already had I'm only saying my game is legit because I've had similar incidents. That's the only reason why I'm saying my game is legit. Right? Why should I suddenly stop doing this when I've already done this in the past maps? Why should I suddenly stop doing it?
You don't have to stop doing it, but you should call it illegitimate if you agree you're doing it.
But I've already claimed. So why would I specifically claim this game is not legit and all of my past games legit then? Why would I want to do that though?
Well, you can also just say that they aren't. Technically they aren't. So
but I've already been saying they're all legit. Why would I suddenly say all my past games are not legit? Why would I do that though?
Because you understand that they're not. Like, do you not?
But it's already been done though. Like, if it was not legit, then I wouldn't there wouldn't be shout out videos of me then, right? Like it's
yes, they would because they don't know the fucking nuances. Again, like
I'm not gonna go back against my own opinion and just say like, oh yeah, all of my games I've done in the past 2 years is not legit, right? They were my past.
Don't have to because nobody gives a shit about those.
All of my past games.
I'll be honest.
All of my past games were accepted by ZWR, so it is legit. Even ZWR themselves agreed it's legit, right? So it doesn't matter if it was already removed. ZWR accepted it. All of the games.
Bro, it just it's very illogical. Again, ZWR accepted Decal's game and then it got taken off.
Yeah, but it's still legit
because
though.
Guess what? It was a glitch. No, it's not. It's,
I think we're living to. I think you're still like, I would say like more like the older school zombie game, like something like War or BO2 or BO3 or BO1. If a game was removed, it was patched.
Yeah, but,
it gets removed.
The biggest problem
right?
I have is the fact that you think some glitches are fine and then other glitches aren't. But it's like you only think that the glitches. Like the glitches that are fine are ones that will help you through the game, sort of thing.
But that's not true because I didn't do it on Liberty Falls though. I didn't do it. I could have used 3 more dying wishes. I didn't do it. You
didn't need to.
Why would I not need to? I definitely need it. I was in the fucking race. Why would I not want to use 3 dying wish? I wanted to play the game flawless. I chose to do no dying wish from round 400 to 999. Why would I not want to do it? Right? Liberty was not piss easy at the time, just so you know. It's piss easy right now. But at the time, it was not easy. Especially after they patched the strat where Bowling Alley strat was nerfed. It definitely wasn't easy. Yeah, I mean, you're saying just camp with Jet and all game with Stroud. Yeah, you're saying that right now, but why was I the only person that had no downs flawless on Liberty if it was so fucking easy when everybody else had more than 15 or 10 downs? Literally everybody else that was racing.
Because flawless doesn't really mean shit in a game where you can take the shit loads of downs.
But that still proves my point. You're still like taking downs.
You were how much slower than like Mystic and other people playing? It's because they prioritize speed.
But we were doing the same strat though, right?
No, I'm pretty sure some people were doing rooftop the whole game though.
At the time, at the very first race, at the very first race when we were all doing the bowling alley strat, our game difference wasn't that big. Like I said, if it was so easy, then you wouldn't be taking any downs, right? But you're saying like this game, like the downs don't matter because you have unlimited QR augment. But the thing is, like, if it was so easy, why are you taking downs? Why did you GG on your game then? Why didn't like it like?
So I was grinding camos, lol. What?
Yeah, but
I died on a spider round. Bro.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like maps like Astra. Why did you game over? Right? You could argue. You can also argue it's so easy, right?
Because I was running traps initially, bro. I took most of my downs initially from trapping.
On Astra?
Yeah, that was the same game.
Yeah, but you still game over though.
I trapped to like 150.
Yeah, but I also trapped to 150 as well.
Not in the game that you were in, no.
Yeah, no, my first Astra game, I did trap it. Oh yeah, no, I reset it. No, I did reset.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So what's your fucking point? That's so fucking stupid.
No, but my point is, it's not as easy as what people say it was. Like, Liberty is easy right now, but at the time, it wasn't easy though, which is why you guys all had so many fucking downs. The game is not easy when you first play the map, and it's the first game to grind a 999. It's not easy.
Wait, hang on. What the fuck? What the fuck are we even talking about?
Like this map. This map, for example. This is still my first game, right? Why did everybody else game over then? If it was so easy.
Technically your second.
Not really, because my first game was like round 10, so it's not really my second game.
Yeah, exactly. So technically your second.
Not exactly. It was literally
Right.
It was literally a reset.
Twice. That means it is technically your second game. Your first actual like high round.
Okay.
Yeah, but
all right.
Your second
this is my second game, guys, because my first game I went to round 10 and I restarted because I wanted to keep a fucking door closed, right? Like
that's why I'm saying
right?
It's technically your second game.
Okay, it's technically my second game, guys, right?
Yes, because it technically is. Yes.
No worries, Mike. Appreciate it.
too. He isn't a bad guy, neither is he a cheater, but he's coping super hard right now to justify his good game.
I'm nothing to justify. I'm just going off based off past games, man. If past games
Well,
were,
yeah,
if past
you're
games,
not, because again, a similar glitch got patched, so I don't know why we're even talking about this.
yeah, Terminus got patched, so I still think Decal's game is
Yes.
legit, and I'm not even the first Terminus game. I still think his game is legit.
Yes,
If
but
anybody asks me,
how do you not see Insomnia? It got patched, so we know that something like this is going to be patched again. We have prior experience. When Terminus was a thing, we didn't know if it was going to get patched or not, and it didn't for like, what, 2 months? But now that we've seen it already, we know that it is.
First
because
of all,
it's a save and quit bug, just like Terminus. So we know for a fact that it's not meant to happen because they patched something almost identical in the past. We know for a fact it's not legit, so we shouldn't be using it anymore. That's the whole thing for me.
but what if they don't patch it? What if they don't patch it on this map, right? Then what are you gonna say?
They will.
What if they don't,
it's
right?
Basically guaranteed.
What if they don't though?
If they don't, then I'm fucking wrong.
Yeah, so that's why you can't just assume that they're gonna patch it, right?
Okay, but what happens if they patch it then?
Well, if they
Are you
patch,
still gonna claim legit first, even though I told you it was a glitch from the start?
yes, I would because I've already. This.
But it's not. It's not legit.
Oh
Dude.
boy. That's like okay. So why? Okay, so the thing about that is, why should all the people grinding, racing, why should all
Not
of their
use a
games?
glitch
Why
because
should
it's a
all of
glitch.
their games be invalid just because it gets patched in the middle of a run? Right? We spent so many hours. I spent 38 hours grinding right now. Okay, so let's just say they drop an instant patch right now. They patch the strat. My game not legit, guys. I should just restart. Right?
Well, you already know it's not legit, but yeah, because you've said it yourself.
Yeah. It's a glitch.
You said
No.
your thing isn't legit anyway. Like I
I said my game is legit. I said my game can be classified as not legit if you're agreeing with MC's opinion. But in my opinion, I think my game is legit. Right?
I still don't understand how
The
you
only
can
reason
consider
the only
the
reason
game
the only
legit.
the only reason why I think a game should be legit after patch on these modern games is because no one is going to restart their game to try to play
Because
it.
nobody has integrity anymore.
No, because nobody will do it. Like, this is a race to 999. It's not our fault when something is patched, right? Like, if anybody is number...
Well,
if
it is our fault if we can identify it. Yes, it is. That's called taking accountability, something you should try once in a while.
Yeah, but like I said, we've already done something similar like this in the other maps, so and it was allowed, right? Decal's game was
And I've
accepted.
already told
Decal's
you-
game was
I've
accepted
already
by...
told you, because we've seen that something like this has been patched. I don't know why you don't see this. Something like this has been patched. There is a very high likelihood that this will be patched as well.
Yeah, so?
What you mean, yeah, so it's not legit. Just saying, back in the day with Moo and everybody round skipping to 99, yeah.
Whether this track gets patched or not, the game is legit. It doesn't matter because even if it gets patched, nobody
And
that's
you just have no
racing.
integrity, and that's fine.
It's not about okay. Let's just say I have integrity.
Yes, it is about integrity, yeah.
Listen, MC. Let's just say I have integrity, all right? And somebody was right behind me right now on round fucking like 550, and it gets patched.
Yeah.
I decide to reset my whole entire game while that person decides to keep going till round 999. Once he hits that, he is definitely going to be considered the world first legit 99. Even if you disagree, even if I disagree, he will get the most recognition from getting it. You know this, right?
No, he wouldn't.
He would get the most
That's not how
recognition.
it works anymore. The only reason recognition was a thing in BO6 is because of how later.
If you disagree on that, then that's like saying if Mystic got to round 999 first on Astra with Kazi glitch first, he will get more recognition than I do when I get world first legit 999 on Astra. It wouldn't be the case though, because he will get a lot of hate comments on that video of him using Kazi glitch to get round 99. I rarely get comments like saying like, oh, you fucking did this glitch. Like, bro, if you didn't bring this shit up, MC, even if you, it doesn't matter if you bring this up or not. Like, if I just keep, okay, like let's say Decal's game, right? Decal's game on Terminus. Decal's game on Terminus, you think is not legit, right? And some people would agree with you on that because they patched it, right? But if you go on his video right now, his stream right now, and his last stream,
that doesn't matter, dude.
No, again, but because people don't care.
You're right? Using a popularity thing versus integrity. That's not how integrity works.
The integrity.
Like you're saying, oh, if it was integrity, then I'd be getting more hate comments and stuff.
The integrity thing doesn't matter because
you started getting them because I brought up arguments against your whole fucking point.
The integrity shit doesn't. The integrity doesn't matter because I've already done that. I proved the point. I ran up to him. It didn't do anything. The integrity doesn't matter.
So that means
right?
All glitches should be allowed. All glitches should be allowed from here till the end of BO7. We should allow all glitches for 999 races. That's it. And that's all we have to do to solve this fucking thing. It's about morals and integrity between you guys. Yeah, exactly. You have no integrity in either. That's all there is to it.
I definitely have. I've already proved my integrity, just so you know.
No, you haven't. You've got no integrity. You have no integrity.
I re-ran up to him. That was integrity itself. I didn't use more I did not use more than 3.
Integrity for one fucking map. Good job.
I used integrity on Liberty and fucking Tomb to see if it would fucking help the haters, but it didn't do shit.
But and this is what I mean. Now you're talking about clouds.
No, because it doesn't matter.
You just wanted to see the outcome of it.
Yes, I wanted to. I wanted.
Integrity.
I wanted to see.
Integrity is knowing yourself that you played legit.
I wanted to see
100% as legitimately as you possibly can. That's integrity. That's what it means. You haven't lied to yourself. Not giving a shit about what the haters think. That's clout. That's clout chasing, brother.
I re-ran it back
Caring
up.
about what other people think isn't integrity.
I re-ran it back up to see if my haters would respect me.
Yes, to see your haters.
To see
not for yourself. That's not integrity.
No, I re-ran it back up because
integrity would be like you re-ran it back up because you yourself think it was think.
I re-ran it back up. I re-ran it back up because ZWR removed my game. And it was not legit. I had people fucking saying it was not legit. My haters were saying it's not legit. And I was agreeing on that. So that's why I re-ran it back up. Why is that not integrity?
Yes, and if that's the reason you ran it back up, dude.
That's the reason why I ran it back up. Because my haters were saying that my game was not legit. I had supporters saying my game was not legit. Why would I not? That's why I re-ran it back up.
Listen to this. Integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. That's integrity.
I accepted.
You caring in Insomnia, you caring about what other people think has nothing to do with integrity.
I cared about my supporters' opinion. Why does that not have to do with integrity? I listened to my supporters.
I just gave you the definition of integrity.
Integrity.
Use your brain for once in your fucking life. Please use your fucking brain.
Integrity means that I believe that my game was not legit, correct?
It means being honest and having strong moral principles.
My moral principle was that I believed that my game was not legit because my supporters were saying my game was not legit.
It has nothing to do with your supporters. Absolutely nothing to do with your supporters. It has all to do with
integrity.
What you think on your game. What your thoughts are on your game. If you think it's glitching, if you think it's glitching, then that means you should think.
Do you think
legit?
Do you think integrity can be influenced by supporters?
No, it can't be.
Why wouldn't you? Because
integrity is based on your own thoughts.
Yes, it's your own thoughts. But what if your thoughts could be convinced? What if it was changed? What if you thought this was blue, but I convinced you it was fucking red?
That's not how that works. Dude.
I don't know, chat. I think that's what integrity is. Like, integrity basically means like, if I think something is right, if I think my game is right, if I think my game is legit or not, right?
I don't give a shit. See, this is the difference, bro. I don't give a shit if I get recognition for a game. I know that the way I'm playing is, as to the best of my abilities, legitimate. If I gave a shit about recognition, I don't know. I'd probably do fucking something else, bro.
I think you're repeating argument over and over again. It's just as bad.
He removes the integrity in the one example he has of his integrity by saying he did so because of what his support said, basically. Even in that Tomb game, you didn't have any integrity because the only reason you did it is because of what people said. So that means you had no integrity for your Tomb game.
My Tomb game, I thought it was fine. Yes, initially I thought it was fine. When I reached round 999, I think the game was legit. Yes, until I had a couple people commenting.
Justin, it's because we.
Like, I do think I have integrity, man. I really do.
You don't.
Why would I not? Because if I didn't have integrity, I wouldn't have re-ran up Tomb. That's the thing. I ran it back up. I ran it back up.
If you had integrity, and like if you thought that your Tomb game was legitimate, like when you did it the first time, which I believe you think you did, like you think it was legitimate.
Yes.
Then you wouldn't have run it back up the second time.
That's true.
Not having integrity, because you ran it back up because of other people.
I ran it back up because my opinions changed by the haters.
Yes, and that's called not having integrity, bro. Like,
why would that not be integrity when when my supporters are literally saying that your game is not legit? Why would that not be integrity?
Because you're doing it to appease them.
I'm doing it because I got
integrity.
I'm doing it
the
because
quality of being honest and having strong moral principles.
I'm doing it because
that means you didn't have a strong moral principle.
The thing is, you think that
that means you didn't have integrity.
Look,
I've given you the definition, and
MC,
you just can't comprehend it.
MC,
I don't know why.
MC, I did it for a couple reasons. First, to see if my haters would respect me. Second of all, I got convinced by my supporters that my game is not really legit. It could be not legit because I did a fucking hand cannon glitch.
That means you didn't have integrity.
Why would I not have integrity? Because I got convinced that my game is not legit when I thought it was legit initially. That's why I re-ran it back up.
Like it's fine. You don't understand. You just don't understand. It's fine.
Why would I? Why is this so hard to understand?
No, clearly it's too hard for you to understand, bro.
I wouldn't rerun it back up. I wouldn't rerun it back up now, Zombie King, because I've already done it in the past. I've already did something similar, right? And it didn't make any difference because people only cared about the first game, right? The first race, the first grind. That's why I wouldn't.
Exactly.
That's why I wouldn't run it back
not
up.
having integrity, because you realize that for clout, the best thing for clout is to just get to 999 as fast as possible.
If that was the case, I would just. If that was the case, then why don't I just time out all the way around 999 then? If that was the case, why don't I do the Cosmillie glitch on Astra? Because I was way ahead. Why was I?
At least on that point, you have integrity for the timeouts. That's basically the only thing you have integrity for.
I decided to not do the Cosmillie glitch on Astra. Is that not integrity? Is that not integrity when I knew deep down that Mystic was going to catch up to me? And I didn't do it. Me and Decal didn't fucking do it. Was that not integrity?
I'm actually not sure.
You see it there.
Yeah, with that one, I'm not sure.
Like, I think that was integrity, man, and that's what fucking caused the biggest controversial shit, right?
Actually, no, Egg's completely right. Yeah, the only reason you didn't do it is because of what other people were saying. I didn't do the Cosmillie glitch. Everything you do is based off of other people's opinions.
What the fuck, bro? I didn't do the Cosmillie glitch before people started fucking complaining. Literally, I was the first person.
Yeah, and the reason you stopped is because people were complaining.
Nobody was complaining about me. Nobody complained about it, okay? I did it for 5 rounds, and then I stopped doing it because I realized how OP it was. Because then Decal was also having the debate.
You were talking to Decal at the same time. Decal couldn't do the same thing. He said it wasn't legit, and then you decided to stop doing it as well.
But I stopped doing it first. Decal had doubts whether he should be doing this strat or not, right? But he also did say that if Mystic was gonna keep doing it.
You both stopped due to backlash.
I don't know what backlash. Okay.
People shitting on you for using it.
Nobody was shitting on me while I was doing it because I only did it for 5 rounds. And nobody was shitting on Decal for him doing it. He was just questioning him. People were just questioning Decal if this strat should be legit or not, whether it's cheating. And Decal also said that Mystic kept doing it. Decal also said Mystic kept doing the strat.
Piglet, right, Piglet, you're just straight up lying to me now. Piglet was in the chat when you guys were doing it. You had backlash in your chat. So you're misremembering.
I could rewatch my stream, and I only did it for 5-6 rounds. I definitely didn't leave the strat because people were backlashing, and even if somebody did, I probably didn't read it out in the stream because I didn't see it. But I truly didn't do it because I felt like it was cheating. I didn't want possibly people claiming that this would be a cheating strat, so that's why I chose to not do it before that even happened. Like, 1 or 2 people saying I was cheating at the time doesn't mean I stopped doing it because of that 1 or 2 people, because it doesn't, like, it's only 1 or 2 people. But I stopped doing it.
There's a moment of doubt if something is honest or not, it's probably not right, yeah.
Oh. This argument makes no sense. If you didn't have integrity, you wouldn't have reran Tomb, right? Because you wanted a real game. Yes.
No, that's not what integrity means. I've already been over that. He reran it back up because of what other people thought.
I reran it back up.
He thought his game initially was fine.
Yes.
But then he started getting backlash and ran it back up because of what other people were saying.
So
that's called not having integrity.
MC's opinion is of integrity basically means that whatever you first you think
it's not my opinion, it's the definition. You
think integrity is integrity is only based on what I initially thought.
I know what integrity is. Look it up in the dictionary, man.
Yeah, but
the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. That's the definition of integrity. If your fucking opinion on something gets changed because of somebody else, that means you do not have a strong moral principle, and that means you don't have integrity. Why is that so hard to comprehend?
Well, everybody in my chat is saying you're retarded, so...
Dude.
Doing stuff I get called out is not integrity. I wasn't doing it because I got called out. I did it because I started agreeing that my game is potentially not legit. I think that should be integrity. If I only did it because people were saying that my game is not legit, while deep down, I think my game is still fine, then yes, that could be considered not integrity. But I did it because I started agreeing, because that was the first race where there was actually a glitch used, and I had people saying that my game was not legit. So I got convinced.
All your chat is just talking about me being British. They have no actual rebuttals. Like, I'm sorry, man.
But what's wrong with people? What's wrong with people calling me out? Like, what's wrong with that, Orlando? Wouldn't I be less integrity? Wouldn't, like, if I chose to not rerun it back up, wouldn't that make me way, like, no integrity as a player? But I ran it back up for the people that were saying it's not legit because I started believing it. Wouldn't that, like, that should be integrity? Because
no, that's not. It's fine. Again, we've been doing this for like half an hour. You just don't know what it means to have integrity, and that's fine.
Integrity means principle, right? Whether I think something should be
your
right.
own moral principles.
Yes.
But
you're saying I have zero integrity. Like, I at least have some integrity in there for me rerunning it back up. But you're saying I have zero integrity.
No, If you had integrity, you wouldn't have run it back up because you thought your game was legitimate, which means you would have thought that, you know, you wouldn't have needed to run it back up.
But I got convinced though. But I got convinced. My integrity would be wrong if I didn't rerun it back up, right?
That you didn't have integrity because you got changed, which means you didn't have a strong moral principle. Do you get it? It's because you ran it back up that you didn't have strong moral principle.
What's my Chinese brother
you
doing?
didn't have integrity
Cheers of
because
joy,
you ran it
China.
back up. You did it to get clout. You did it to appease the haters.
I did it because I got convinced, because I started agreeing. I don't know, like clout means like what, recognition? I didn't redo it for recognition. It doesn't matter because the game was already done. Yo, David Clay, thanks so much for the 5. What's my China brother doing, bro? We're having this like freaking like controversial argument right now. How's? Yo, what's up, David? Thank you, man. Thank you.
Request Zombie was good.
Like, dude, even Mystic is agreeing. I don't know. I'm assuming Mystic is agreeing on my side that this argument makes no sense. Like, MC, you shouldn't even need to be, dude. Like, you and I, we've known each other for fucking like 5 years. I don't know why you want to like argue to me about this debate. Right? Like, why is my close?
Xander, the thing is, we know that this is a glitch, dude, because it's happened.
Yes,
Nova
Dragon is right. You and I, we need to do a 1v1 on Rust, man, to settle this debate. Like, quick scopes only. You know, like fucking. If you win, then I'll fucking reset my game, right? But if I win, then you gotta like shut the fuck up. Oh.
Listen, Xander, we know about the glitch now, right? We know that it's a glitch because we've seen it before. So that's how we know that this is a glitch. Even Insomnia says it's a glitch himself, so I don't know what you're even arguing, to be honest, dude.
I think, like I said, if this was like the older games, BO1 or BO3, I think people would definitely reset their games, 100%. But that's just not the case for these modern games, man. Not for these races, man. And it's not gonna change. It won't change.
So FMC, let's say for example this glitch gets patched like tomorrow. Does that mean that it's not a glitch anymore? Does that mean that it still wasn't a glitch? So that doesn't make any sense, dude.
Why not just
We've
stay
seen it before
with the same game and just switch strat?
It's gotta get patched. It's not meant to work.
Because the thing about that multi is even if I change strat and did something else, people are still gonna say that my game is not legit because I did this strat for like 400 or 500 rounds. So that's why it wouldn't matter.
What's the glitch? I can show you. Look, this is the glitch. You stand in here, you see how the zombies path differently? That's the glitch, and you can cancel it. And the only way that happens is after you save and quit. If you load into a match and try and do it, you can't do it, which is why so many people have had issues with it. And also, you can break the glitch very easily by placing your toxic rope too far forwards. Not a glitch, dude. So, if it's not a glitch, Zonix, if I go and load into another match right now of this map, like without saving and quitting, will I be able to do it? Because if it's not a glitch, that means I would be able to do it, right? Really that deep? For me, yeah, because I care a lot about this mode, dude. What about this time? It says saving and quitting and not force crashing the game to avoid dying issues is not allowed. If saving and quit is allowed. What? I don't know what you're on about again. if you're all gonna run it back at the same time with the same conditions, then sure. But that's the thing. If he died, then he said he was going to keep doing the glitch, even though he recognizes it's a glitch, Xander. Integrity and clout is off base. No, the integrity is completely right, dude. It is. Because if he really wanted his game to be legitimate, then he would just stop using the glitch. That's what it means to have integrity.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a scenario.
No.
If somebody stole money from a person, and then someone saw him doing it and said that, hey, you should not be doing that, and return the money, and he decides to return the money, is that not integrity?
Technically, yeah, that's not. He doesn't have integrity because he didn't have a strong moral principle with that. Yeah.
So even though
because he went back on his point, yes.
So even though he got convinced and think that stealing is not right, that's not integrity?
Yes. But basically, yeah. That's literally what it means.
I don't know. I don't really agree on that though.
Like it's basically what I mean. If you can have your opinion changed that easily, it means you don't have a strong moral principle with that thought. That's what it means. Like even if it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It could be right, it could be wrong.
Remorse? I don't know about remorse. I don't know about that.
It's 100% a glitch because it's not developed to right now.
A little more time in clinical trials.
Oh shit.
Tagging waypoint.
Or exports with the exception of specific ones which were voted as allowed by the community and not allowed. And this was allowed in the beginning, so he hasn't cleaned them. In fairness, FMC, my initial thing was the fact if he was going to run it back up, he said he was going to use it.
Is the one in the truck, Hero. In fact, I'm gonna save him quick, real quick, and show you. So you guys saw how the truck works, right? I'll just show you how it's meant to work by loading it to a gun real quick, and then just putting it out, so you guys can see. Yo, Zombie, by the way, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, absolutely nowhere. You hear that about running it back up?
Yeah, because I mean, at the same, like, the run's already glitched, so I might as well play it out as it is now, to be honest. But to run it back up and then use the glitch, then there's no point. Like that we've already established it. You're against glitches, but now you're showing people how to do it. I'm showing it because people don't understand. People already know how. People can already see how it's done. People already see it, and it's not like it's hard to fucking do. You save and quit. As soon as you save and quit, it's GG. Encouraging it? I'm not. I'm literally about to show you what it's meant to be. What? How is that encouraging it?
Yo, that's a funny
What
one.
the fuck?
That's a funny one. Yo, I agree. I agree on that. Yo, why are you encouraging it? Yo.
I'm literally about to show how it's meant to be beforehand, and what it is afterwards. Like I saw you in IV speak, so I know you know how to fucking do it. Encouraging it would be me actively saying, "Yo, guys, go and do this, please. This is so good." that would be encouraging. So here you go. Oh, I actually have to play for that too. I'm just showing what it's meant to be like. That's all I'm doing.
That's an improvement.
So you are you just in his Discord to be a prick? You're supposed to be a friend, calling a friend curse words over pixels on a screen? You're a fucking loser, bro. Fuck you, I could never. Well, good job, you're not a friend with me then. If you're that much of a pussy, then yeah, I wouldn't want to be a friend with you either, dude. Like, Ivy is actually a fucking G, because he, you know, we're actually able to have discussions like this, or arguments, I should say, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm only arguing with you because we had that agreement that you were gonna suck my dick afterwards, right? So.
yeah. I got you later, bro. I got you later.
You got me, right?
As you can see, look, they're climbing up the sides of the van here. This is how it's meant to work. And then after you save and quit, it doesn't happen.
Is it New York already?
So you can see what's meant to happen, and you get overrun so easily. So it's like I'm not showing people how to do it because I'm actually not going to save and quit in this game because I've already got a game now. Sucking Mystic's meat on Astra over the Casimir, saying it was okay to do. Dude, so this is something I've been very consistent on. If you're gonna allow glitches, you need to allow all of them, including the one Mystic was doing. That was my whole thing, because there was already glitches being used in the game with glitching out Oscar and then also the RCXD glitch afterwards as well.
So based on your logic, if you're sucking my dick tonight, you might as well suck Mystics and Decal's dick too, right? You might as well suck all of it.
3 at the same time.
Right.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Yeah,
tough
one down your mouth, one down your asshole, and then the other one down your eardrums, right?
So you guys agree that this glitch was okay though at the start of the game? No. So well,
it's a similar thing with teaching that Oscar, to be completely honest. Because I think initially we just all thought that that's how it was happening, and then we saw how it was meant to work. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. It's a similar thing with this. I also agreed that this was fine until we figured out how it worked, and it was the same with Oscar.
love to start drama since you'll never be first. I've never given a fucking shit about being first in a race. If I cared about being first in a race, then to be honest, I would have claimed world's first with my Astro run because I was the only one not glitching out Oscar, not doing the R6B thing. The reason I start these fucking arguments is because I care about the future of the game. And the more glitches we allow, the more glitches that's gonna come to light like in future games and stuff. And then it's only a matter of time until we start using fucking unlimited ammo glitches and claiming it was fucking legit. Just want more views for sure. Sure, I just want more views, definitely. Lol. Oh, that's the thing. We've started allowing over the years with every new game. We've started allowing more and more glitches. We're just an internet troll. I'm pretty sure that's the definition of what you are currently. Wondering how he was camping in the bus so easily? Yep. Just stating facts. How is it facts when you're just blatantly fucking lying? What? A fact is something that is 100% true. Something like, my name is the MC Zombie Slayer, is a fact. Obviously, well, my online presence name, I should say. My IRL name is something else. What are you lying about? The fact that I'm doing this just for viewers. If I cared about viewership, I would have left zombies a long time ago and tried to do something else.
Roll them all into the same hole.
The reason I'm still in this fucking community is because I love the fucking game. And I've already explained to you, I care about the future of the game. The more things we start allowing glitch-wise, the more that it starts getting acceptable, the less legitimate everything gets overall, the less aggressive games are overall, all that kind of stuff. Start drama for no reason, everyone. Okay, I didn't on Ashes. First of all, I didn't start shit on Ashes. Why didn't I start shit on Ashes? I also didn't start shit on any of the BO6 maps, actually. Out of 3? Well, it's more like, what? 7 out of 9 now?
So we'd be doing a dog round glitch since BO6. Wouldn't he have no integrity too if we all knew it was a glitch and still did it? That's what Mystic said. Like, he was saying, like, you're saving quitting after every bug round, even though you know it's technically is a glitch, right?
It's a bit different because that one you can't avoid at all. Because you have to save and quit at some point.
But you could choose to not save and quit that frequent, though, if you cared about integrity.
Crashing issues. I've had many crashing issues with BO7. Especially when I don't save and quit.
Yeah, I don't know. Just say, copy the call. It'll just be easier.
Like, it's a different thing, because this you're 100% choosing to do. And there's a very easy way to avoid it, right? With the saving quit thing, it's not very easy to do. Well, sorry, it's not a very easy thing to avoid, I should say.
Especially when we know the game is unstable. Like you saw how unstable the game got on Astra, right? When you and what's it called? When you and Decal had to stay in because the servers were fucked.
But the thing was, I mean, yeah, it was.
You
but
you knew how unstable it got, right? You like it was bad.
yeah.
Which is why we saved and quit so much.
Yeah, but we're saving quitting mainly for. The save and quit for stability was only a thing when Tomb came out, by the way. That was not a thing before that. Like, there was no such thing as stability before that. That was only a thing like after when Tomb came out.
No. On PC, you would get a crafting table crash every 1.5 hours, so saving and quitting was better. It's always been a thing on PC.
Okay, well,
Since the game
on
first
console, that was only a thing on Tomb.
Yeah, but yeah, the saving and quitting's always been better on PC. So like, if you're saving and quitting that frequent anyway, like I don't know, it's a bit different, right? PC is full of crashes in the game too long. Yeah. Like, dude, I couldn't even do a 100 speed run without crashing, man. Every 100 speed run, I would fucking crash at the graphics table. It's fucking crazy. So the more we save and quit, the less chance I've got of crashing, and that's something I would like to take. And trust me, I think it shouldn't be in the game anyway, but the only way to really get rid of it, and I have brought attention to it by the way, for the saving and quit stuff, is for them to just fix it. Stop it from happening, right? That's the only real way to stop that from happening.
Mystic said, weak excuse, in my opinion. You will only need to save and quit every hour for stable, which will be only around 800 plus when the round gets long enough. Like, when you get a bug round...
Maybe, but I wouldn't want to risk it still. Like, we know for a fact this works. I personally still wouldn't want to risk it.
Did I not pay for PlayStation? What? There's no shot. What? What? Okay. I don't remember me having to pay right now. I made sure of it. Okay. I don't know if that fucked up my
Yu-Gi-Oh stuff?
What's up?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, I just save and quit, and it said I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore.
What the fuck?
Okay, one sec, guys. I have to hide my stream first because if I do gotta pay, then I gotta pay. I guess. Like, I don't remember. Pretty sure it was not March. Hold on. How do I? One sec here.
Yeah, Mystic, I would be happier if they just patched it all together, to be completely honest. So then it's less about dog RNG and more about I don't know, just actual strategies and stuff, right?
Okay, one sec, guys. Sorry.
Console problems, fuck's sake.
There's no way though.
Okay,
well that makes things kind of annoying because oh fuck, that doesn't make any sense.
You just love to talk shit to your friends. Is that why I say GGs to them when they're on a higher round and stuff? Is that why I say GGs when they do something fucking crazy?
Yeah, I had to hide my screen there to buy stuff. Let me just see. This doesn't make any sense.
Like, if all I do is shit to all my friends, I wouldn't be saying GGs to Decal for the Ashes first 999, or even if it is like glitched and stuff, it's GGs for the first Astra and stuff.
Next payment date is What?
You can literally camp in a corner with the wonder weapon on this map. I don't know why he's even glitching. Probably because it's not as fast. Now that's all it comes down to. If it wasn't as fast as what it is, nobody would be doing it. It all comes down to speed at the end of the day.
I just checked my account, guys. I still have it. Like, it says next payment day is September. So I don't need to buy again. I was pretty sure that I don't need to buy. Like, I wouldn't mess this up because, like... Here, let me... maybe quit out my game, I guess? Like, I'll just turn off my console again. I don't know what the hell happened.
Go back.
Yeah. Let me restart. The thing, guys, is I
don't think so, generic.
I buy my PlayStation account online on my main account, right? And then I'm playing on my New Zealand account, which is the one that I used to race, right? Because I play on my New Zealand account. So I don't actually buy it on the New Zealand account. It just has online access because I already bought it on my other account, right? But that's the first time that it did that. Yeah, enable console sharing and offline play. Yeah, hold on. I just hope that didn't fuck up my game. I don't think it did technically because I save and quit, but that's just weird. Okay, so enable console and sharing offline play on main account. Hey, hold on. Let me just go back to my New Zealand account for and just see if I have online or not, because that doesn't make any sense. Because I've been playing like this since Black Ops 6 came out, so I've never had an issue. I don't know if that was just a bug or something. Let me just see. Hold on. What? Why is everything like fucked up here? Okay, here, I'll show you guys. Okay, so I just re-logged in again, and I have connection again. See, I didn't do anything. That's got to be a bug, right? So yeah, I have my game.
Wow.
That's so dumb,
That's
right?
Weird though. Yeah.
It's so dumb.
It's a bit harder out of Fox, to be honest, I'm pretty sure. Or it would be a lot faster at that point if you were going to camp with like wonder weapon somewhere else. To just play traps.
You lost your 9-1 save to a profile sign out? What the hell? Was that on a round you loaded back in? Okay, I gotta go use the bathroom. That's kind of scary. I don't know if I want to keep playing tonight then because of that. I don't know. What?
You should be fine, no?
No, I just did it again.
Why are you getting signed out of PlayStation?
I'm not getting signed out. Well, I don't know if I'm getting signed out. It's saying that I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore when I literally just checked my other account.
That's weird.
Yeah, Juice, guide me through this. I have to hide my screen again, but yeah, no, it needs to be fixed because, like,
you don't want that happening mid-round.
I don't want that to happen. Like, yeah, exactly. That's so weird. I don't know if I want to play tonight then. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, okay, so log into your main. Wait, no, you can't log into.
Yeah, and Mystic ended up taking all of his downs that way out of Fox. It's a lot harder to camp up there than to camp in the truck.
So, Juice, do I go to the account that I bought the PlayStation account,
You wouldn't
right?
be able to use Toxic Growth up
Log
there
into your
either.
main account. Okay, and then what?
Does it just get destroyed immediately?
Yeah, settings, account. Okay, is it user and account? User and account. And then other. Okay, and then what do you want me to do in other? What do you want me to do? Is it console share and offline play, right? Is that it, or wait? Okay, and then what?
That actually seems fun. Yep.
Other.
Brie, if you're still listening, by the way, if I really cared about clout and stuff, I'd be doing the exact same thing those guys were doing to try and speed up my game.
Hold on. Enable console sharing? Yeah, so it's asking me to press don't disable or disable. So don't disable, right? Don't disable means enable, right? Then log out. Like log out as in like where do I log out? Like is it under other? Because it says sign out. Like console sharing, offline, restore licenses, and sign out. Do I sign out right there? Yeah, it's already disabled it. Okay. No, on the PlayStation button log out. Okay. On the PlayStation. Wait, why do I have to... Oh, okay, sign out. Okay, one sec. Log out. Okay, I logged out. I am... Yo, Decal, are you having the same issue? Are you having the same issue, Decal? Because if you are... Now try again. Okay. I still don't know if I want to risk this game again. If Decal's having the same issue as me... Then we have a problem.
Optimizations to be made, which I will do in my run, but yeah. British male banter. Well, no, it was a genuine argument, but yeah, no, there is obviously British banter there. And honestly, I probably said some things that.
There's a chance I may not want to play tonight. By the way, MC, just to not risk it.
I mean, that's all good, man. You've done a decent grind already, no?
14 hours, but it was
You
like
just get off for a bit.
I wasn't grinding that hard in my first stream. I probably like took like 2 to 3 hour break probably. Like
good,
maybe
man.
2 hours in total because I was like, you see, dude, it's happening again.
Yeah, I wouldn't like if you're constantly getting so I'd just fucking stop, I guess. I hope. All I'm hoping for you is it's a fucking issue with PlayStation, right? And it gets solved within.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is anybody else here having the same issue? Make sure you close your app.
Is anybody here on PlayStation having some?
Wait, what do you want me to do, Canada? I already closed the app. I closed the game.
Glad I heard you out. Yeah, it's like I say, I get heated about this because I care about it, right? That's the only reason I get so fucking heated.
I just got on and started the game and it worked fine. Yes, what do you want me to do, Canada? Make sure you close your app as well. I did close my app. PS5 restart.
People who say that it's not that deep, no point in arguing.
Apparently
it is for me because I care about it's my favorite fucking game of all time.
Go on.
Call of Duty Zombies.
Disable it and then re-enable it. Okay, one sec. Apparently people are posting this on Reddit. Is PlayStation, what is this, like, Plus? Having issues right now. Let's see.
It's,
on Reddit?
I should go ahead and apologize to my mom real quick, though. I'll be back.
I don't see anybody complaining, though. I don't know. Yeah, no, Google says there's no issues, though. You were able to get into the zombie main menu? Yeah, I mean, I was too, but the moment I stood there for a little bit, like, okay. Go back to your out account, close app, load back in. Go back to your out account. This is my out account, though. This is literally my out account. So yeah, you want me to load back in. Second thing you can do while you're on main account is restore your licenses. Go disable it. Okay, on my main account, right? Okay, let me just try this one more time. I'll go back on my main account. Yeah, no, yeah, this is definitely like kind of fucked. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll do that right now. That's crazy though, like why it does that shit, man. What's better, the 43? What does that mean? So settings, users, other, disable. Okay, and then yo, rehab execution coming in with a 44-month WW. Hope you've been well. Been a while, dude. How you been, man? And then go back. Sorry, I'm just encountering some issues right now, technical issues. And then go back and then don't enable. Wait, hold on, wait. And then enable. Okay, so now it should work, right? Okay, so step 1, go to your main account. Step 2, disable console sharing. Wait, what? Restore your license, enable it, then go out. Wait, do I have to install first? Wait, sorry. You want me to disable it, and then you want me to restore your license? How do you do that? How do you restore your license? Or do I not have to worry about that? You don't have to restore it? Okay. I do this all day live. Alright, and then log out. Send Reddit on Insta where it shows other people having issues right now. Okay, I'll check that out, Mark. Thank you for that. Give me one sec here. Here, I'll show you guys my page. Let's see. If other people are actually having issues on this, then yeah, it's probably just not me, because I've never had this issue before. You say you send it on Insta? You don't have to restore first, but restoring is first is usually better. Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't happen again. Why is it so laggy? Okay, I'm not gonna start the game first, because I'm just gonna let it sit here and just see what happens. Hold on. Wait, Mark, I don't... Oh, on Instagram? Wait, hold on, I don't see your message. I don't even have, like, connection on my phone for some reason. That's weird. Wait, so click store in the game and see if it pops up? Click store? Wait. Oh, give me over here. What the fuck? Is this fine, Juice? Looks fine now, right? Yeah, PS Plus. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, for some reason I can't check the message request, Mark. Like literally, like it's not loading. My phone, for some reason, it's not loading, unless it was because I have too many messages requests. But that's so weird. Yo, what?
9 minutes left.
Again? What is going on today, boys? Okay, I think I have to try out the method that Canada is asking me to do. Mark, are you able to send that to me on Discord, maybe? Yeah, I did, Space, but it's a bug. Have you restored your license yet? No, I haven't done that. I'll do it right now. So let me go back on my main account first, right? Wait, power down, hold PS button for 7 seconds until second beat, clear cache it, then do it again after restart rebuild database? That seems like a lot of work. Is that how I do it, Canada? Is that what I gotta do? No? Yeah, that seems difficult. I don't know. So go to main account. And then you want me to user account, or sorry, user other, and then you want me to disable it. Okay, what do you want me to do right now, Canada? I disabled it. What do you want me to do? Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I'm gonna check it out. Go to your main account, disable offline play for it. This might just be a thing, but I say it's better. I already, wait, disable offline play? How do you do that?
Label door open, holy shit.
3 posts now?
Oh my god, it's 11:30.
Yeah, I only see 2 posts. Yeah, no, I think
Yo, Rob Jagger.
I think I might not be the only one encountering this issue right now. It's near where your console sharing is. I don't know exact spot. Offline play,
get it
console.
Well, last time I tweeted at them, they fucking the entire casual community got pissed at me. But I could.
Oh no, I see the restore license though. I do see that, but yeah. So you wanted me to disable console sharing and offline play, right? Yeah, it's already disabled. It's disabled right now. All right, restore it. Restore licenses, right? Okay.
I want to point out, I was incorrect, especially with the analogy
Okay.
for the
Restore.
the bank thing.
Okay, done. Done.
Just rob it and give it
Now,
back with the
now what do you want me to
integrity.
do? You want me to put it back on, right? You want me to enable it again? And for extra safety, okay. What do you want me to do? Okay, I gotta take a big fat piss.
But the initial point still stands because the way my mom explained it to me is good as well. It's having integrity is doing the right thing when no one's looking.
Restart.
Like, doing what you believe is right.
Like,
even if nobody.
when you mean by restart, right? Can I just turn off my console?
Yeah, actually.
Or just restart?
I feel like a
like
dumbass
actually
for that,
restart. Okay, I can. Yeah, I'll just restart it, right? I can just restart.
That's definitely my bad on that one, but the point still somewhat stands.
And load up a game on your main. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom really bad. I'm restarting first. I'll be right back. I gotta pee really bad.
You just if you know what you're doing is scummy, you don't do it, right? That Decal said that got something patched. Yeah, I did, Slayer. So I should be able to at them and hopefully get it patched. But do I want the entire fucking casual community at my throat again? What did I get patched? The field upgrade recharge. There's a glitch regarding the field upgrades. You could basically switch something. You could load in, switch your field upgrade, and save and quit out, and your field upgrade would recharge at the same amount of kills for the entire game, which was completely broken. You could camp it anywhere with anything.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll put out a tweet then after this.
Okay, so go on your main account. After that, if you're placing words on your main account, re-enable store sharing glitter out. If that's the fixed by now, it's a.
If you guys want to help it get like traction and get patched,
so load up a game. Load up a game on your main. Like, do you mean by load up the game on your main, as in like just go to the main menu? Yo,
Yeah,
why
you can still camp
why
regardless,
is this
like
alert
if it gets
box?
patched, but it's not going to be as
Something is
easy to
not
camp.
right. This skin keeps
I
bugging
can
out.
tell you that I know. Yeah, Slayer. Exactly.
Okay, because I've never loaded a game on my main account, so I think I need to.
Dude. Ivy,
Yeah, what's up?
imagine if the field upgrade glitch was still in the game and you would just camp inside the bus, and you just spam the crossbow and then use fucking frost blast. I feel like 40 kills or something.
How do you do the field upgrade glitch? Like just like pause the game
No,
and then.
you can't anymore because I got it patched. But yeah.
But like, how did you do it though? Just like pause it?
It you go into a match on the second round. You switch the field upgrade, and then switch it back immediately after.
On a second round? What do you mean by second round?
Well, I just did it on the round before, like when you can save and quit, because you can't save and quit on round 1, right?
And then what does that do? You're able to get back frost blast every single time, like really fast.
In 40 kills, yeah.
Like every single time.
Every single time.
Yeah, like that would be something that I wouldn't do though. But then you're gonna say like, oh, because it's a glitch, all glitches should be allowed, right?
Oh no, well, technically, yeah, but people were doing it anyway for Astra. Like
Okay.
Zombies to Kill did it. In his
Canada,
game.
I'm on my main.
People would do it, yeah.
I'm on my main account. I went into COD. I'm on the store again, so it's good. So now you want me to re-enable, right? Re-enable console sharing. Okay. Yep, enabled it. And then go on my out account. Go to out, close app. Yeah. Well, there's no point for me to buy PS Plus again because I already bought it. Like,
What's the... Hey, chat, what's the, What's the hell version of Nuketown called? Is it the present Nuketown?
I don't mind that it's different currency because I actually buy all of my games on the New Zealand account just for the early access thing. So I'm actually paying a little bit extra. I pay the New Zealand currency, but there's no point for me to buy PlayStation again. I mean, worst case scenario, if this keeps happening, I could buy 1 month. It's not even that expensive anyways, right? But I'm not gonna buy a year when it's already active on my other account. Yeah, no, it's still happening, man. Like, worst case scenario, if this keeps happening, I'll just buy this, right? Like, it's $15.95. I think this is New Zealand currency. So like, worst case scenario, I'll just do this. Yeah, it's a Sony thing. Yeah. You have to get Plus for that account. No more using one account and with it and play on different accounts. Wait, what? They're in the works to make whatever account plays online game has to have its own added to the account. It's on the PlayStation website. Is this like a in progress thing? Just buy the month? I probably would have to be honest with you. Log into 2 accounts at the same time with the same plus. Yeah, I will buy a month, but I might not want to do it tonight then. It's kind of too late right now. Jesus, Benny. Don't buy PS Plus again. That's not very integrity. Like an MC will punch a wall again. Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
My chat is saying I should not buy
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus again because that's not integrity, and MC will punch the wall again.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Hazmat, what's good, bro? How's it going? So I've added Treyarch with,
I'll try
with both
again.
things. So I said pretty big glitch right now with the pathing of the zombies when you're in present Nuke Town after you save and quit in the bus where you build the blunder gap. The zombies will only go to the main entrance and completely avoid going to the sides.
Wait, how do you...
Also, the disciple injection seems to be bugged as it doesn't lose health when you get hit inside of it, unless it was a buff that was forgotten in the patch notes. Which I highly doubt. Go push the tweet forwards, boys.
I was gonna say, how do you log in with 2 accounts? But then again, I don't know if I trust that because I haven't done that before. So I don't want to get kicked out. Like I'd rather just buy it. It's only like it's not even that expensive.
Could you imagine if after all this they come out and say this was intended after save and quit? It just wouldn't make sense.
Oh, you need 2 consoles? Well, I don't have 2 consoles.
Why would it not just work by normal?
Like the fact that it doesn't pop that menu up right away, and I'm able to actually get into the menu right away, that just shows you that I actually have PlayStation Plus, right? But there's something obviously like that's disabling it. Damn, PS Plus is expensive for the lapse. Yeah, you might think it's a ripoff. No, I don't need somebody to drop the money, Lim. I just don't really feel like buying it at 4:45 a.m. right now. Like I'd rather just get off. It could. I don't even know if it's like an issue because, like I said, like Mark sent me that Reddit, and then there was like a couple people who were having the same issue right now. So I don't know if it's like a bug going on. The map's alright, Sarcy, man. Good morning.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to risk my game right now, Psycho. Like, if I load into the round and then it disconnects me, it's GG then, right? Like, I just don't think I need to risk it. And 600 is not even like an insane milestone or something. If it was like 999, bro, even if it was 999, I might have to get off, right?
Yeah, it's a weird one because you don't want to fucking disconnect mid run, right? Like mid round.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like it just can't be on the round. Like I'm not gonna waste my one temporary.
But on the round,
save.
you load back in on. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's a bug going on. Let me just see the people's commenting here.
Is it just PlayStation?
Yeah, I don't know. Reddit has some people having the same issue right now, though. Like, it's not just me.
Sounds like it's a PlayStation thing, right?
Yeah.
Go up. So I play on Xbox, it's fine on Xbox at the moment. I am technically playing on Xbox as well. I prefer Steam though, personally. Because at least with Steam, you know when their servers are going down. It's every Tuesday. Every Tuesday at some point.
And it's weird that it happened to them at the same time. Yeah, exactly, right? So, these guys commenting is having the same issue with me. Basically at the same time. I don't know if I want to, like, I don't know if I want to do that, Juice, just in case, like, I'd rather just buy it, to be honest. Like, it's not even that expensive. But I don't want to buy it right now. Like, I'd rather just buy it, like, later.
Maybe those.
Maybe just get off, because
Sound
it
like
seems
a
like...
guy. I'm from Wolvo, bro.
Seems like other people are getting this same issue right now. Like, I am crushing the PJ event right now. Like, I think I'm up by like 100,000 points right now.
Disciples would speed up my game like crazy, but if they're bugged, I'm just gonna avoid using them then.
Every update, you should do these steps right before after taking a game update. Maybe PlayStation updated a policy, or maybe it's a new bug or something. Yeah, I mean, COD or someone or COD, right? I think he said they're trying to change it where you can't game share your PlayStation Plus or something. Like during the progress of it. You're on PlayStation and it's fine for me in UK. Yeah, I don't know if this is Canada thing or something. What do you want me to check? Canada. Check Discord? Okay.
Good. Ja, I will need to take a break at some point to get food, make some food. But I should be live for like the whole day. Dude, the OA4 is hard though, days. It's really fucking rough, man.
Okay, but yeah, I just read it. So, but the thing is, like, I never had this issue before, though. So, I don't think the video you sent me. Let's see. Turn off common. So turn console sharing offline play off again. Restore licenses. Make sure the PS button is the one enabled. Yes, I already did that. I already did all of that.
Robots. I have no idea. I don't really know the UK all too well, but I'll be honest. It's pretty bad.
I think I should just get off then, chat, in that case, and I'll come back, and if it's still giving this issue, I'll just buy the 1 month just to be like super safe. Because even if I do the step that you want me to do, Juice, what if it still happens, right? Like, at least I know if I buy a month, it's 100% that I have the Wi-Fi, right? Like the online access. So I'd rather just buy it just to be safe.
He's not spamming toxic growth. It's taken. It should be taking a little bit longer each time to recharge.
Yeah.
It's already taken an age and a half.
Like, I'll just make sure that, I guess, the next time I buy the 1 year thing, I'll buy it on this account or something, I guess. It's just kind of dumb, though. Because then that means I would have to, like, assuming this is going to keep happening, I would have to buy it 3 more times. Because I'm going to be racing 3 more maps, right?
Also, PlayStation fucking sucks ass, bro. Have you heard that they're not allowing their exclusives on PC at all now? Like, it's fucking crazy.
Like, I'm not even tired, that's the thing. Yeah, what's up, Canada? Did I hit when you switched accounts? Yeah, I hit logout, yeah, for sure. No, I did not do switch user. No, I actually logged out.
At some point he won't be able to sit in toxic. No, he probably. So when he doesn't have toxic, he runs out and then runs back in and still camps there because they take forever to climb up.
Wait,
like they take long enough so he can just camp with a crossbow.
I can only camp for like maybe like 5 seconds. By the way, if I don't have a toxic growth.
I think you can do a bit longer.
Like, assuming you don't have brain rot or the wisp activated, like you can't camp long. Like literally, like barely. Like I have to do multiple laps. Like, but I throw a Kazi every time I do it. Like every time I run out, I just throw a Kazi.
It's my favorite metal, iron. Oh god.
I still have it, Stardust. It's just that it's bugged, and it's making me need to rebuy it again. I don't mind rebuying it again. I just was trying to figure out if there's a way to fix it, but it seems like this is a risk, right? And I'll just buy it again. What's your favorite meadow? Is that like a music band or something? Because I don't really listen to metal. What happened? I don't know. There's like a bug going on where I don't have PS Plus on this account. So I have to buy it because I can't seem to fix it right now. No, I think
it was just frustrating that like he just wasn't understanding.
I think I'm gonna get off fire because I'm having a bit of an issue here. Not music, just meadows? What does that mean? What's my favorite meadows? I don't know what that means. If you don't have it, then you haven't bought it. No, I have it. I have it on my main account. This is my alt account that I'm playing on. You was able to sleep for 6 hours? Damn, why sleep for so less? Thoughts on Blender and Thundergat? Pretty shitty. Pretty underwhelming. I mean, I posted about it on Reddit just now myself, and the mods removed it, along with everyone else just posted about it, except one post.
What the fuck?
What is that supposed to mean?
That's crazy.
And just now, and the mods removed it, along with everyone else posted about it, except one post.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't have.
There's some issue with PlayStation.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
How was your 24-hour sleep, Mystic?
I'm pretty sure you don't get PS Plus on your other account, even if you have it on your main.
Yeah.
No, well,
just got all the curse
you can Stardust because I've done it. Like you can only do it with one other account, I think.
Not right now. Like if I have to restart, I might try it. But I just wanted to get all the relics out of the way, so I just spent yesterday doing it.
But yeah, I've been doing this way, Stardust, since Black Ops 6 came out.
Well, my friend helped me, so it was a lot quicker. Like I went straight into Tier 3 cursed.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Tier 3 cursed is solid.
So if I have to restart, I guess I'll give that a go.
Yeah.
Really? You have 13 accounts? Why do you have so many accounts?
13 accounts, goddamn. Where do we type it though?
Toxic growth augment, core deception, big.
By the way, Mystic,
green
I'm faster than your last game right now.
When you download the game, what account did you download it for? On my out account.
Like two.
On my out account. My out account buys all the games, and then my main account buys the connection, or like PS Plus.
Do all my internal perks, the 100 plus.
Even to well, I was like 20 to 30 minutes behind. But I'm running traps, bro. I'm not. I'm only camping when I have Casimirs. So, yeah,
what round are you on right now, Mystic?
Viable.
Mystic, what round are you on?
I actually don't know.
Like what 112 or something? 120?
So why did people remove that post, Mark? That's weird. Why did they remove it?
Yeah, Mister, I know what you're saying about the fucking dogs and stuff, but it is just literally unavoidable.
It's unavoidable. You can just save and quit around the 45-minute mark rather than every dog round.
Yeah, but it's still gonna happen at some point, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so the one
you can avoid doing it as well.
So the one that you just sent me, Canada, it said the PS PlayStation account must be the one that downloads the game first. The thing, yeah, I didn't do that because I just bought the game from my New Zealand account, and then both accounts had the game. Minor is extra charge and green thumb. They made it where if you have a PlayStation account but play on account without blah, 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 you has to have plus added to a play online. It's on the website PlayStation. Where if you have plus on an account but play on an account without the plus, making whatever account plays online has to have plus added. Yes, my main account is from Canada, and then my out account is from New Zealand. So yeah, they're from different regions. restore both license. Sony has made technical changes to how license restoration works, which may limit the ability to easily game share between accounts on different consoles. So what do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to do the same thing on my out account? Like, the only other thing it says you can do, okay, so just go to your main account and do switch user and just go back to your out. Just do it for both and what Canada can do? How do you do? Alright.
You can't there. No way.
Well, you can't. Can't train there anyway.
Wait, so do I have to disable console sharing on my out account too? Load it up on your PS PlayStation account and try game, or just sit in there for a bit and then try?
Hello, Cujo.
But yeah, I'm not using disciple injections anymore at least.
The one without plus should be disabled. Okay, well, I just went on my...
They could be bugged right now. We don't know.
I'm on my out account.
They're either shadow buffed or they're bugged. Right?
I'm on my out account right now, and it says that it's enabled. So am I supposed to disable it? Yeah, mine is working right now. Just had to get plus on the other account. Yeah, that's what I would have to do as well. So I mean, I could disable it. Turn off the account without plus. Okay. Alright. Enable an account with plus. It's, yeah, so the one... Hold on. Yeah, so the one on my main account is enabled. I will restart the console and try it. You should have done it. Wait, you should be done if the main account is already enabled. Mine is working from doing switch user from main account instead of logging out. Wait, were you having the same issue, Diggy? Okay, let me just see my out account first. Yeah, so my out account is disabled right now, right? So let me log back in. But then that's weird because I've never changed this setting before. You know?
Yeah.
So actually,
I'm not really the equivalent or Dying Wish as well right now. Either of them.
What would you do to make it up to right if you're wrong? Oh, suck his dick, bro.
Hey, yo! Goddamn. Straight in
My
there.
Switch after a PS update the other day.
He did hear it, bro.
Oh shit, the leaderboard. I forgot about the leaderboard event. I haven't been on all day.
Okay.
I mean, top leaderboard is only
If you see that
8,000.
they used to do a survival map that just takes place in one singular nuke townhouse and nothing else. In the house would be diabolical, dude. That you
Let me
wouldn't be able
just
to do
see my
shit in
game
that.
is still here. Yeah, my game is
I
still...
wish the doors on this map, like if you could open the greenhouse without opening the back two doors and you could just sit there with the traps on.
Chat again, if you haven't already, go like and retweet and get the attention on it.
Oh, what tweet have you made now?
Oh, it's
More
about
stats,
the...
MC.
Yeah, it's about the glitch with the truck, and then also... I also put the disciple
Testing public
injection
with
there as
squad
well.
feel off? Good point.
You're ruining the high round shots. God.
Wait,
Well,
My game is
Oh,
legit.
Jesus
My
Christ.
game is more legit than all of yours. No matter what you say, no matter what happens, my game is more legit.
Yo, you can't.
Check in game.
Bro.
Yeah. So could you guys let
My game is legit.
could you guys let me know, is this squad feel off with the color off? Like this is light blue means squad feel is on, right? I just want to make sure. This is squad feel off, right? Oh. Yep. Never mind.
Dance strat. If that was the strat that I was gonna
This
do,
is what I
wouldn't
told
play it.
people.
It's
And
boring as
people
fuck.
weren't believing me, bro.
Bro,
People were saying
just-
that you'd be doing this strat if you're playing, bro.
Fucking God, bro. People
Yeah.
just like just to talk shit just because they
Dude.
I don't know, like they don't like me, like why? I don't really know. Like all I've done is entertain people in the community with content, bro. So I don't really know why these people hate me. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy it. Were you here, Decal, earlier when me and MC was having this debate?
Nope. What was it? What was it about?
Bro, it was like
about the fucking band strat.
it was
I
like
figured that's what it was about. I accidentally clicked on your stream, Ivy,
Yeah.
and I act like when I clicked on it, I accidentally clicked on like a rewinded part,
yeah.
and it was like the first thing that I heard was like something about like it just sounded like it was like arguing about exactly that. And what is it,
exactly what it was.
MC? You were saying something about we know that it's a glitch, but you're talking about the pathing of the
The ban.
zombies pathing to the front.
Yeah, do you know how it works?
What do you mean? Do I know how it works? Like,
It's after you save and quit. That's when it bugs out.
oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
that's the only reason I think it's 100% a glitch. Because
Okay,
it
yeah.
doesn't
well, then
happen.
that's like Terminus then, but
Yeah, and Terminus got
He's-
patched.
He's
at the same time, well, I mean the thing about Terminus is that regardless, I mean the strat didn't change in difficulty when that got patched, but
Not particularly, but you wouldn't be able to do this one, right?
right, this one.
That is a good point. That is a little bit different.
Yeah, the Terminus one, the strat was the same no matter what. It
Yeah,
was just slower
the-
when it
it
got.
was just slower. Yeah.
I mean, if we all
But
agreed,
this one it changes.
if we all agree at the beginning of the race to not do this strat, I would have not been doing it right now. If we all agreed. But we were all already
Yeah,
okay
yeah.
already, and I already did it. So it's just like it wouldn't make
Yeah,
sense.
I've said I don't care about your current game. It's the fact you said you were going to do it afterwards, even though
I would do
I've
it.
said that I think it's a glitch.
I would do it after because we already agreed that this is definitely like we already agreed that it was a glitch at the very start, right? Like yes, we agreed that the pathing was off, something was wrong about it, but it's technically still a glitch, right?
Yeah,
And
well, I know damn well if I went to go ahead and do that strat, I know I would never hear the end of it from people, so I am gonna spare myself from another. Like, I feel like I would get more hate than the idea if I did that, like a lot more. Like,
Yeah,
given
I
the
think
state
so.
Of where I am with the
I
community
was
right
in
now.
a game, Robert. I literally just saved and quit. I went back into the main menu, and then it just said I don't have any more Wi-Fi. So that's why I don't want to risk playing it right now.
You're not even able to load into zombies.
No, because I have to buy it. I have to buy it.
Mystic, are you? Do you want to see it?
You what?
This spot.
Like, I'm just gonna buy it when I wake up later because I don't want to risk it. Like, I'll buy it for a month and then like I'll test it out to see if it's still gonna have the issues later.
How I deal with the mimics.
Open a
Oh,
wallet,
yeah,
pull out your card,
that's
enter the
cool.
digit, and buy PS Plus. And
Yeah,
while
no,
you're
I didn't get a
at
good example
giving the
here.
card
Just
info
trying to-
on the back. Sounds good, man.
This dude Canada is a scammer.
Yeah.
Bro. Alright. Yeah, yesterday when I was playing Ark, I had these like Twitter like dick suckers come into my chat and like they were like, "Oh, dude, I can't wait to see you fail when you run the map back up." You know, like you're gonna do so shit.
What the fuck?
One guy was also like, IV and MC aren't your friends anymore. By the way, I talked to them personally. That show's hilarious.
I see it. Yeah.
No, I didn't game over. It's just like I don't have PlayStation Plus now. I would just have to rebuy it, which is not a problem. But I think I'm just gonna get off for tonight, probably.
I like your title on Twitch, MC. I was looking at it yesterday.
It's pretty good.
I just don't know why it's just doing this. It's so dumb. I've never had this issue before. Like 2 years of grinding.
Chance of getting another one often.
Or actually, maybe even longer than 2 years.
You have to save into
Fucking
it
like
on
3
PC.
years.
Frequently.
3 years of doing this. I've never had this issue. Let me try it one last time.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it though.
I'll be back in like a couple hours, maybe like an hour and a half, maybe. I'm just gonna like shower and like do some stuff, and then I'll be on. Right.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna get off though.
Alright. When you go to sleep, just dream about like me rubbing my pussy in your face. Sure.
Dumb.
Christ.
Alright. Just imagine like all the STDs I have all over it with like the clit cheese, like just rubbing all over your face.
Yo, Decal, question.
What's up?
If you or me, and you're you're racing a game, and then you died in the lead, and you had to rerun it back up, would you still do the truck strat, even though it's technically a glitch?
I would say it depends on. To be honest, for me, it depends on the response that I receive from people. I think at this point, because it's just the way that Astra went for me. The way that Astra went was like I just don't want to deal with all the shit talking that people did on that map. Like when we did it and when we beat it and everything, and like everybody was like talking shit about our games. I think at this point, like if I was in your shoes or whatever, and then I had to reset, I would just play trap strat just to shut everybody up. Like just to shut everybody the fuck up, give them absolutely nothing to talk shit about. I would do trap strat just for that.
I see.
And that's what I'm gonna do for my game as well. So for me, that's the reason why. But if we lived, in a time period where the zombies community was all like supportive of each other, positive of each other, then yeah, sure, I guess I would do that strat. But I just don't like giving people reasons to talk shit, so I'm just gonna silence them all with that,
Well, people still gonna talk shit even if you do that strat. They're just gonna be like, DK can't camp.
The thing is, the trap strat's not camping though.
No,
yeah,
That's why he said.
Didn't some people comment on your video and say like you're crying because you can't camp properly, you can't do the strat.
Yeah.
Stop
I find it
crying.
funny. There was this one dude who was like, I've been telling you all, Decal is so ass when he can't camp, and I'm glad to see that we could see it in real time. Like, bro, what the fuck did I do on Ashes of the Day? I guess I camped the whole game. I guess, right? I guess I did, bro. Like,
Oh god.
That's funny.
Like, bro, I'm the only one who didn't camp when Ashes was out. Like, what?
Dude, I'm telling you, there's haters gotta have any reason to hate, man. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna bounce in that case. Not much I can do. I just don't really feel like buying it right now and then just still grinding. I'm just gonna get off. Come back, we'll buy it just to be safe. Regardless if it's fixed or not, I will just buy it just for the 1 month, just to get this game over with. And then, yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some rest in that case. I appreciate you guys watching the stream. Hope you guys...
Alternate universe rather than different time period.
Hope you guys enjoyed the controversial topic earlier. Alright? And I'll catch you guys later when I wake up.
You know what, Egg?
Alright? Thank you guys. And take care. Take your Canada Wi-Fi. Take care. Stay 6. Alright? GG's. Later. Peace.